All right, hello and welcome everyone to Cybercast episode 94B. This is usually the Transformer podcast, but every 6 months we do San Diego Comic-Con, we do New York Toy Fair, where we take a look at everything not Transformer related, because most of us, we collect Masters of the Universe, we collect DC stuff, Marvel stuff, Ninja Turtle stuff, Star Wars stuff, so we want to take a look at all that, and we're going to also take a look at some Play Arts Kai, some NECA, so kind of a mixed bag, kind of have it grouped together. We're going to look at Ninja Turtles, DC, believe Mattel's going to be next, and Hasbro. Then we're going to take a look at NECA, Play Arts Kai, and then kind of get into the miscellaneous stuff. And if we have enough time towards the end and we haven't gone too long, it's going to be about probably a 3-hour show. We'll take a look at some of the Lego stuff and anything that kind of pops up while the show has started. But you can find me, G1 Hextron, on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and my Facebook page, The G1 Hextron. I'm joined with Jaim Victory Saber 77, which is my co-host, and our special guest for these two shows that we usually do throughout the year, Count Marzo. So, Marzo, tell people where they can find you, man.
You can find me on Twitter, Count_Marzo. That's usually where I am. I mean, I have other things, but I don't really look at them too much.
And the co-host, Jaim, and he can also tell you about our shows as well.
Yeah, I'm Victory Saber 77. You can find me on YouTube and Twitter, and we do have a couple of other shows. We have upcoming this Thursday, the eBay show, which is usually once a month, and so it's going to be on February 19th, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on G1 Hextron's channel. We are going to build a G1 Triptychon and look at the Transformers commemorative Takara Collection, Encore, eHobby, kind of doing a comparison between those series to see if it's worth buying one outright or trying to maybe look at possibly building one from the original G1. And we also have the Cybercast, which is every Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on G1 Hextron's channel. So if you want to check out the New York Toy Fair Transformer news and our opinion on it, go check that out. And then we have the Aftercast every Saturday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on my channel.
All right, before we get into this stuff, we wanted to do kind of a little thank you for Marzo for coming on. And, if you know him, he's always, collecting, gem dolls and She-Ra stuff because he's into, He-Man and whatnot. So the first thing we're going to take a look at, and I said we weren't going to be looking at Legos, but this first thing is Legos, and when I saw this, I just knew it was something that Marvel would probably pick up.
What?
They're elves, and look, does this not? This look at all the colors and stuff. This looks like She-Ra.
Oh, elves? I never even heard of this. What are you doing to me here?
So this is one of the new sets, and if we have enough time, we'll take a look at some of the other ones and this one as well. But look, man, this looks like something that you'd play with.
So if you don't want to buy some of the new Star Wars stuff, or Scooby-Doo, Minecraft, City Sets, Jurassic World, we have elves here.
Look at a purple dolphin. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so
nice.
Figured he'd get a kick out of that. All right, so the first thing up is from Playmates. All the things we're taking a look at today are brought to us by Toy Arc, but this first thing and the only thing that's from Toy News International, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff or Playmate stuff. And I'm just going to kind of flip through pictures here, and we kind of see some of these new turtles. What are those, space guys?
The new Dimension X ones, yeah. Pretty cool. Oh, the little rings. Can't have too many of those.
It's don't look too bad. I mean, it's basically what we used to get back in the vintage days anyway, with all these, crazy looking suits and stuff.
Now, is that removable armor, you think?
But let me go back to this guy so we can see a little bit better. That looks like it is removable.
That's cool.
Maybe not the purple here, but this top section looks removable. This looks like it just snaps on, and this just slides over. So
Nice.
the white pieces, it looks like it is removable. And what's he
I
was
like that
gold.
they have their each colored bubble dome
Yeah.
thing there. That looks cool.
We're getting a Fugitoid.
That's who I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Would have liked him to
White.
be gold though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We
these
get the
guys
little dudes. Nice.
definitely be picking those up. Which ones are these? Oh,
Those are the
these
head
look-
poppers.
The head poppers. Okay, yeah. I see
Yeah.
that little gimmick there.
The ones that duck down.
Mhm. Oh, there we go.
Now, there's something I think a little bit later. Hopefully, it's in here, but I saw a picture of it to where it's like a giant turtle that you can open up, kind of like a Mighty Max that you can play with.
Oh, like a playset?
Yeah, it's a playset.
Yeah,
It's
he
like
turns
a
into a
giant
playset.
turtle.
I saw that too.
And
Yep.
you just like bend them open, and yeah, it's like Mighty Max, but they're big.
Cool.
And I think you play with these guys in there, so it's pretty
Oh,
nice.
so it's for the littler kids.
Yeah.
The beavers. Are we going to get all four, though?
I hope so.
Yeah.
We see two there. I mean, it's repaint potential.
Oh, yeah. What do we have? Dire and Angry, or I forgot their names for those beavers.
This guy
Attila.
doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of play factor in him.
No.
Not a lot of articulation. He just kind of sits there.
That's disappointing.
Looks like there's some kind of gimmick here. Maybe you press down on his stomach and his tongue comes out.
Spits water at you. Be cool, I guess.
And then, is it monkey brains?
Yeah. Those eyes are just great.
And Napoleon. He's got his fanny pack. Do we know which ones these are?
I've seen those before.
Well, there's some kind of like little gimmick right here, and I guess he has some gimmicks. So it looks like they're going to be. Now you see screws in here, so it looks like these are going to be some of those larger ones that have gimmicks with them, kind of like these guys that you see on the shelves. So larger than your basic figures.
I still think, though, they need to. A company needs to release these playsets or these dioramas.
Oh God, yes.
Definitely. I was thinking that looking at those pictures there. Look at that sewer and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Every toy line should have stuff like that.
Like we actually talked about that on Cybercast one time. That like just a company to release dioramas.
Yeah.
It would be kind of expensive, but
Makes your display so much better if you got stuff like that, though.
Oh yeah. I think it'd be worth the money.
and here's those mutations or whatever they're called.
Pretty much like the hero mashers.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
What is this thing? No, dude. God, what is this? How do you get that crap off there?
Won't even share it.
I can't even get to the next picture. There we go.
Share that.
Some of their weapons looks gimmicky. The kids are going to be able to play with. Or do those weapons, do they turn into the turtle?
Yeah, he looks pretty
yeah.
squarish. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's a Transformer turtle. Oh my god.
And I've seen these guys. These guys are just sitting on the pegs because they're already out. Well, look, it looks like it is a Transformer because look, there's Raph's head.
Yeah.
It looks like
he splits down the middle and turns into two sides. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. That's unique.
His legs look like the handles, yeah.
And look at the swords for...
I swear, though, if he doesn't split in half and you only get one side, oh, that would suck. You have two Raphs to get two sides, or two Leos to get two swords. But yeah, it looks like he does split.
Okay, and this is part of the, mutations. And what kid does not want two katanas with turtle hands on the sides of them, so... It's kind of a neat idea, I guess.
Yeah.
Everyone else is doing transformable stuff, so I guess might as well.
How do they turn Donatello into... Yeah, I was just going to say, how do they turn Donatello into a bow staff?
And we're Donatello out yet. That's probably the same as Mikey, but just connected together. But here's a nice little look at these guys. See what else we got here. These look like some of the larger ones again. I'm just basically, I'm mostly into the basic stuff.
Yeah. Oh, they're re-releasing those again?
Or vehicles. I think all those are already out, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I have the go-kart ones, yeah. Any pictures of the large, like 48-inch turtles? We got Mikey. Any other ones?
I haven't looked through these yet. Looks like these are going to be more mutation stuff where you can take, I guess, the shell off of them. They're coming out of their shells. I actually saw the Turtles in concert back then. They're coming out of their shells tour. They're all lip singing on stage, and me and like hundreds of other kids are just going crazy. Is that a new one?
I don't think so. Oh no, yeah, that is a new one. I've never seen that.
I've never seen that one.
I think that one's a new one too. That reminds me of, they had a bike like that too. Actually, Transformers Action Masters did too.
There we go.
Oh yeah, man, dude, I'm gonna have to get that just to get that Casey right there. Is that Casey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
I'll check that out.
Look at that ride.
It's got a battle mode. Oh, that hot rod is what it looks like it turns into.
Mm-hmm.
All right, already got that. That's actually out in stores right now. That looks new.
that a pizza thrower?
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking at this, and one thing that we kind of noticed is the turtles, they started off, or at least the basic figures, with quite a bit of detail and some paint. And then as the line's kind of gone, they've kind of cut back on some of that stuff. Look at this. You got different colors all over the place, and it's very vintage, like where they have like stickers and stuff and like foot stinks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, details.
Okay, this is that one I think we were talking about earlier. What the? Is this what you're talking about, Jaim?
Yeah, they're re-releasing that with sound chips now. Like 30 different phrases or something like that. Maybe that might justify
Is this a lighter blue?
Yeah, it's a different color because it's blue instead of green. Different backdrop also with snakeweed there.
Yeah. Well, if Target makes a mistake and puts them on sale for $15 again, I'm buying one. Huh. This would be something that I would totally buy when I was a kid, so me and my brothers could beat up on each other. And these little cars right here, these are actually out in stores. The only place that I've seen them at the moment is at Target. Have you guys seen them anywhere else?
No.
I haven't picked any up just because, you know, I'm not really a Hot Wheels collector, so.
We're joined by Dalton here. It says that the RAF on the motorcycle reminds me of Judge Dredd. We saw a couple pictures back.
If I'm going too fast with these pictures, let me know. I just kind of figured that most of us aren't really into these, so. Just trying to get through them. I want to see more of that Leonardo that opens up and turns into like a Mighty Max playset.
I seen that somewhere. Can't remember where though.
It was on Twitter.
Today, someone posted it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So they're doing exactly like Hot Wheels did back in the day, to where you get these little guys, and now they have little bases and stuff. Oh no. This thing's actually at Target right now too. I'm actually thinking about getting these. Jaim, are you picking these up for Little Victory, or is he more into like the basics?
He's into the basics. My daughter might like those, but yeah, no.
I'm thinking about going ahead and tracking down them all and buying them, because I think they're kind of cute. They actually have quite a bit of detail. But then whenever my nephew gets old enough, because he's not even 2 months yet, when he gets old enough, then be like, dude, here's some turtles, Got some pretty cool vehicles for him.
Oh, they made the stealth shell and all that. Cool.
And you can see over here, the next picture, they got a play set too, so. reminds me of those little wooden things or whatever from Play School, where it's hard to explain. They had little round heads, and they were just like bolts, that would plug into like a school bus or into a car or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of that stuff for my kids.
You know what? Let me see if I can find that that picture of that Leonardo base thing that I was talking about. God, man, guys. I think it was last night. No. Let's see. Well, Marzo, see if you can maybe find that. I don't know if it's.
All right, I'll try. I know I've
today.
seen it somewhere.
All right, so next
see.
thing we're going to get into is the DC collectible stuff, and I'm going to start off with Batman, the animated series, and also what is it, the New Adventures as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can see right there.
Nice.
This was
It's
announced
a two-seater.
last week, just a few days ago. This is actually going to be able to seat 2 of your 6-inch figures. Oh, it's going to be so awesome.
It opens just like the actual anime too, and everything. Slides forward.
And lights, I think, what was it going to be? $85?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already pre-ordered. I was so excited. This looks awesome.
Real quick, Fire Viking 98, the Transformers version or show for Toy Fair was last night. So that's on episode 94, I guess A would say. So that's in video form. So after you watch this video, go over and check that out.
Oh, okay. And get an animated series Batman.
Nice.
Oh, it looks like you get a few things there with the Riddler, and they're pretty nice about giving you plenty of accessories and extra hands and stuff like that. The only problem is there's been some QC issues with some of them, especially Catwoman.
I love that you get a stand too. It's nice.
Oh, absolutely. Because it looks on Nightwing, it looks like you're definitely going to need that stand.
Mm-hmm. And it's not a generic stand. It's actually tailored to the figure.
It's a nice little penguin there.
Nice. Wacko Toys.
Oh, I'm so excited. Batgirl. Since my DC collectible one broke twice, I just gave up on it. Yeah, look at Nightwing's feet.
Wow.
I mean, they're smaller than Batgirl's.
Definitely pick up that.
And that's a New Adventures guy.
With the
New
mullet.
Adventures Bane. Yeah. I'm so happy that this line's coming out. There's a New Adventure Scarecrow. It's probably my favorite line, to be honest.
Well, it looks great. I mean, it took the look of the original toys, and you now have a lot of posability and better paint apps and better sculpts.
Yeah, and the details all there too. Like even here in the wrist, you can see the cuff. They painted even the small buttons. You see they colored in the black lines there, even for the laces here. So that's something that Hasbro Mattel wouldn't mind to see you guys kind of step up to that game.
I cannot find it.
No. Oh well. Well, it's out there.
I don't know what happened to it.
We'll just enjoy the rest of these then. Man, that looks so great. That looks like it's right out of the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
You can see, is that Croc down there?
Yeah.
He's green though.
You wanted him gray.
Yeah. Maybe it's some, because I'm thinking for the animated series. When I look at BBTS, Croc was gray, and he also comes with I forget this little girl. I forgot her name.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode. He's out in the country or something, and he befriends a little girl.
Before he goes crazy. And I went ahead and pre-ordered this too. Basically all of this stuff. Oh, was it Roxy Rocket or something? Yeah. And I believe she is it 40 or 50 though, because she comes with that rocket back there too. So she's gonna come with a vehicle.
She's totally new, because I don't think we ever got her in the original. At least I don't remember her.
I know on BBTS, like if you go to the new Batman animated stuff to go pre-order, she's not on there. She's actually on something else, like with the icon stuff. So, or you could probably just put in the search Roxy Rocket. So she's going to be out August 2015. The other thing is going to be a 2-pack, and this is going to be January 2016. You're going to have a Batman, which is going to be a little bit different from what I've read than the other animated figure that's coming out sooner. And then you get the Phantasm.
I found it. I just tweeted you the picture of it.
Okay, it looks like this is going to be $35. For 2-pack, that's not bad. That's cheaper than what the other ones are.
Yeah.
That's got to be New Adventures Croc, right?
Yeah, that's disappointing. He doesn't have E articulation.
Oh, yeah. All right, before we get into that, let's take a look at...
Oh, sweet.
All right, so this is the picture he was talking about. So it looks like some of the, maybe smaller dudes, or is that actually looks like that's basic?
Yeah, that looks basic. There's fish face.
Is it?
Yeah. So this is going to be huge. So you're not, I don't know if it's going to be 48 inches tall, but you can see how it kind of comes apart, and now it's a base and interactive playset. I'll be getting that, so. And I'll go ahead and retweet that for you guys too. So, thanks, Marzo. This
I've
is
seen it somewhere.
going to be the Icon series that they're going to be doing, and I really like the way that these guys look. With your Superman. I pre-ordered the Batman.
So is this a DC Direct, or is this another attempt at like classics?
No, this is what is it? DC Collectibles, I believe is what it was. Let's see here. Yes, DC Collectibles, DC Icon series.
So we're not going to see these at mass retail.
Yeah, these are going to be things that you're going to have to pre-order. All right, Batman's October 15th, Green Arrow October. So it looks like October for all of them. They look really good.
Yeah. Always like the look of Green Arrow like that. With the hood.
And I love that Batman. I like the ears. I like his way his face looks. The muscles. I know he's all muscled up, but he's not like Play Arts Kai muscled up to where it's just like like Bane in a Batman suit. I like that so much better.
Yeah, it looks like the Jim Lee kind of version from the Hush series. Mr. Miracle. Who that is?
Dead Man.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't remember him, so. I actually might pre-order some. Most of these things I usually just get the Batman stuff, but I really like that Arrow. Arzo, what do you think about some of this stuff? I mean, you mostly just collect Masters of the Universe and Gem stuff, so.
I dabble in a lot of things, but
Bad guys.
Master of the Universe, yeah, villains especially, but Master of the Universe drains me, so it's hard. It's hard to keep up with everything else when you got to keep up with Maddie.
Yeah.
And this guy, even though it looks like he comes with that track, it's still only going to be $24 or $25. You know what would be good on this is if it actually had like a little clear stand coming out of the back. That way you could actually put them in a running post where it could hold them to where you could have like one leg up in the air.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's something that they implement, other than him just like standing with both feet on the track.
I love the Young Justice Kid Flash, his little diorama they came with. You can have him in that running pose, and it fits really well with that. Blue Beetle. Cool.
So Q4. Yeah, they'll be waiting on a while for some of this stuff. It's actually a pretty nice Lex Luthor.
Oh wow, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that you get all these extra things with him, which it really makes the character, because he's always got all that stuff. I think if you didn't have it, then it'd still be a cool figure, but you don't have the feel of it'd be like Wolverine not having claws,
Yeah. Now, do you think he's going to be at the same price point, or be a little bit more? You'd think a little bit more with all the accessories.
I would think so. Just Flash, he came with that, track, and he wasn't anymore. But let's see if we can see a price here. I would think so. At least 30.
Because I'm not paying no same price for Lex Luthor when I can get a whole bunch of extra accessories for Green Lantern for the same price.
Well, Black Adam's 25. Oh, look at those hands. Yeah.
It's cool.
That's another thing that needs to be utilized more, like the magic effects stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that really is cool looking.
Yeah, I wish that the lot of the collectible stuff would come with stands, and yeah, a lot of effect pieces too. I mean, like if you have Superman or Black Adam, a flight character, it'd be nice to be able to put him in that pose instead of just having him stand there. Unless you have to, I mean, go buy your own flight stands and all that, but still, cool that it actually came with one. That's a nice head sculpt.
Oh yeah. No, I agree. I mean, and that's not, just this, but, any of them. I think even like Legends figures to where, if it's Flash that you see running, then you need to be able to have something to where you can have one foot in the air to make it look like he's actually running. If they fly, or if they have some type of magic ability, or, it's that extra, especially, because this is considered adult collectible. I mean, this is something we're not even going to be able to find it, in retail, so. I think Aquaman's just boring.
I think a lot of people think the same thing.
I mean, just look at it. I mean, his outfit. He's now there is a new DC cartoon. That they did with Aquaman is basically like the savior and stuff like that. And I watched it and I was just like, all right.
Yeah, they need to go back to the older one with the hook hand, the long hair, the beard, the shirtless one, all that.
Shirtless one.
Just to make them look beefier and more badass, I guess, but good old Harley.
Yeah, I mean, that looks good.
Yep, I like that one.
Got two different faces, so smiling. Yeah, that's the face that I would use.
Yeah.
She's got a rubber chicken too.
And a pie. That's good.
What is it? The Atom.
That's pretty awesome. Like the little Atom there with the effect piece.
All right, I think that's it for them. Yeah. All right, so next thing is, I believe this is DC collectibles as well. Yeah, this is the DC Designer series. So, yeah, the J. Terry Dodson. See, like that's not my Batman. I like the other Batman much better.
You like the 70s blue and yellowish one?
Well, I like black and gray, and I like the blue and black, but just the way the design, the sculpt was, I like that better than like
Oh,
this.
yeah. Oh, yeah, the muscles look way better on the last one than that one right there. I agree.
The Wonder Woman's not too bad. I don't know, I'm very picky with my Batman, and it's some of them I think are ugly. It's also Catwoman I'm very picky with as well.
That looks really
I like
good,
Batman Returns Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yes. That's actually
That's
a
my
decent
favorite
Catwoman. I don't like this with her eyes covered thing though. Yeah, these are the same price as the other ones that we just looked at, the Icon series, and like I think that the Icon series blow these away.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Designer series. Yeah.
All right, all these are the Terry Dodsons. These are going to be January 2016. These are the Teen Titans stuff. So, was it Beast Boy, Raven, Cyborg, and Starfire?
Interesting. Flat top. Rocking the flat top.
Well, the Beast Boy's not too bad.
And you get an alternate head too. That's cool.
That's the cool thing is like all this like little cape and stuff going around. I think that's the same thing that like we were seeing earlier. With the magic or the cape. Like you would like to see Storm, like if she was coming down and the cape all flying all over the place.
Yeah, with her flying cape thing. Yep.
We are joined by Action Jackman. He says, "How's it going, guys?"
What's up, man? This is the Arkham Knight stuff. It's also $25 DC collectibles.
That's a scarecrow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
See, this is another one where I like the game, but I'm not really. That's not my Batman.
I like that though. That scarecrow's pretty cool.
Yeah. That is. That's definitely not. These are going to be Q1 of 2015. So April, okay, and then the Arkham Knight is going to be in June. And these are going to be the ones that we're looking at now are going to be September 2015, and it looks like the 3-pack Electrocutioner, Dr. Harley Quinzel, and Shiva will be December. I might pick up that Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, the 5-pack is really nice. Have like kind of like an evolution of Batman.
Yeah, you can see they're all different there, man. Yeah. What's his button say? Can't see that.
Don't know. I don't think it says "Kiss Me, I'm Irish," so I don't know. I dig cats.
Big cats. Say no to litter boxes. I had an encounter with a cat in my backyard last night. One of the neighbors' cats, I guess, fell off the roof into my backyard, and it's a privacy fence. I didn't have a way to crawl out, so I had to try to lure it out the backyard. That's kind of cool. Or at least the Harley Quinn.
Or pre-Harley Quinn look. I like that.
Yeah, I like that would be one that I would like. These other two, not really.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a 3-pack.
I know.
Sucks.
It's one of those things if you go on eBay and I know it's probably gonna be more, but let's say it was $50. Like people will part them out, and Harley Quinn would be the one going for like 40.
Yeah.
Well, that's $70. Yeah, so Harley would be like going for like $40. And it's. All right, getting into the TV series DC stuff, you can see that you can get yourself a Gotham City badge.
All right.
And I believe reverse flash ring.
Does a costume come out of it? That would be awesome.
The one you get is actually a magical ring.
I love that about the Flash back in the day when he had this costume in his ring.
And you can see 18-year-old boy Flash. I'm sure he's older than that. He looks like it.
It says on the packaging too. 18-year-old boy Flash.
This was what is it? Captain Cold, I think is what his name is. It's a dude from Prison Break. So as far as
he's dressed for Toy Fair.
As far as the likeness goes, it does look like the actor that played him. And see, like, I like this Arrow series too, but I don't think I'm buying any of these figures. Arsenal.
Mm.
Like, the Arrows is fine, right? But it looks like the Arsenal one is just, like, trying too hard with, like, Jesus, man, look at all those straps.
Looks like he shops at Hot Topic.
It's high tops and all that.
Diggle, I like him. It's kind of similar to, the actor's likeness. It's not exact, but and you get Felicity Smoke. Wonder if she comes with glasses too. Are they on her? No. All right, a couple of statues. You see the Jim Gordon, the Flash. Not really going to be focusing on. We're not looking at really statues. If they come up, they come up. But we didn't pull up any statues, so no Kotobukiya stuff. There's no Legos and stuff like that. Now getting into Mattel. These things, they're all currently out. You can get these online, or you can either buy them at, I believe they're available at Walmart, Target, and Toys R Us.
Mm-hmm.
I think though, Big Bad Toy Store has them like on sale. Like if you buy like a group of them, like a big batch of them, like 4-pack or something like that, then you get them for a little bit cheaper, where they end up averaging out about $13-14 a piece versus the $20 a piece. So I'm getting that Batgirl, and I'll probably get that Batman right there.
It's cool. I mean, if you're a fan of the show, it's awesome. I mean, instead of having the Mego dolls, you can, get this version now. And I think you can have a pick of it here. You have something else along with this series.
And those kind of like fake Mego dolls or whatever, done by DC. They're at my Hastings. Man, I have almost bought that Batman one so many times, but it's $35, and I'm just like, it's a little too much.
Now, they made the Batmobile for these guys. I'm hoping they give her the motorcycle.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
That would be awesome.
This is the one that's at Toys R Us right now, right?
Yeah.
I believe it's at Walmart, too. I'm just waiting for one of them to put it on sale. Well, his hands not bend a certain way to where you could put them on the steering wheel? Or they just didn't do it?
I don't know. Probably didn't do it.
Yeah. I don't think his hands are open enough to go around the steering wheel.
Okay, so this one's a little bit different. This one's because the ones that are in store right now don't have Batman and Robin included, so I probably go this route. Mattel.
Wasn't this on Matty Collector at once?
Matty putting that adult collector on here.
Like a while back or something.
We put adult collector on there. That's good
not
for
sure.
$10.
Adult Collector.
That's the way they think. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about. You get the Bat computer and stuff like that now in a larger fig. Or a different, more accessory stuff.
Yeah, and you get the Bruce Wayne head too. Oh, and it looks like there's the little button where they put his head, and there's a button there.
That's cool.
What is it? Shark spray? No, it just says bat spray. I remember watching this series at my grandmother's house all the time. I would come on at was it wasn't Nickelodeon. It was like Nick at Night or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They did older shows. Now they have like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air stuff that I watched when I was a kid.
No,
Like,
which is like classic now.
That's not supposed to be on Old People Network.
Yeah, no kidding.
Old People Network.
I'd watch Batman, and then Get Smart would come on, and then Dragnad. Those were like the 3 shows that I watched. We already looked at all those. Yeah. All right, some more stuff from Mattel. I know, like every single time that we get to the next thing, like Marzo's like, oh no, okay, no Masters of the Universe. But yeah, these are in stores right now. I haven't seen Croc, but I've seen these 2. They're at Walmart and Toys R Us and Target.
The cool Solomon Grundy. So with Batman there though.
Yeah, you get two Batmans. Or they're different Batmans.
Jailbreakers.
Yeah, at least Nightwing comes with his staff stick though, or his batons or whatever. That's
and
cool.
of course, hey, adult collector, maybe we can squeeze another $10 out of them.
Adult
the
collector
phrase
fee.
The phrase that I like is not the adult collector; it's the highly detailed figure that they have
High
printed on there.
detail.
I love how they have to put that on there.
Now this is that 3 3/4 inch line. This is the one that they came out with, your Batman Return style, Michael Keaton, Batman, Catwoman, and Penguin. Other than those, I wasn't really interested in getting any of them, but there's one figure in here that I'm definitely picking up, and that's this guy right here.
Mr. Freeze.
No, this guy way over here.
The Penguin.
No.
The Bruce Wayne Batman back there.
This guy way back here. No, the Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond. Does he not come with his cape though?
His wings?
Yeah, his wings.
Doesn't look like it.
But it's an adult collector. Or an adult collector.
Guess they don't like him as much as, like, let's say Deathstroke there, that comes with quite a few accessory pieces, or Black
Jesus,
Mask.
Yeah. Look at Deathstroke with all and chromed out and everything.
Terry McGinnis is just like that thug right there, that in detective mode.
Detective mode. Wonder if
Looks
that's
like
gonna be a
Phosphorus,
two-pack.
though. That would have been kind of cool if they made a Phosphorus for a villain for Terry there, but
That one right there, highly detailed and authentic. What's the authentic? What does that mean? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you put this guy on the front, and people look left to right, so this is supposed to be the first one. Like, where's his wing? Well, they did nail it with the Danny DeVito Penguin.
Yeah, that one looks awesome. I've seen that one.
how about the Catwoman?
Oh my God, what a disappointment!
It's just
Look at Deathstroke.
the slap in the face of Michelle Pfeiffer.
I know. Or even the Michael Keaton version. Like, I bought it and then I was like, no, I can't do this. Because the only thing different is they used the Bruce Wayne head. Instead of giving you the head, they made you buy a whole new figure just to get the Bruce Wayne head. And this is when they first came out, so they were $15 at Toys R Us. Now I think they're pretty much $10 everywhere. But I was like, yeah, can't even do it. The face sculpt was so ugly.
Oh, here we go.
Right, on to this now.
Oh, we're on the Star Wars alley down.
Jump to Hasbro.
What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me?
All right, Marzo.
Oh yeah, the Ninja Warrior. Or we can call him Ninjor.
They're so
Lizard
creative.
Man just got that guy.
Creative with the names for Masters of the Universe figures.
Ninja Warrior? That's not creative? Come on.
Now, it was Ninjor, right?
Yeah, he should be Ninjor, but I think there's a... What is it? A Power Ranger. It's all Bandai's fault.
Oh yeah, there is
There's
an
a Power
Ninja.
Ranger. Yeah. Lizard Man, he was last month. Just got him a couple weeks ago, actually, I think, yeah. Huntara.
Who's that beautiful looking pink girl?
Huntara. Oh.
Snake Man armor. I mean, as a reminder of, hey, remember us? We killed the 2000 X line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
But
on
I'm
his
happy
way.
to get in that.
right
Yeah.
now.
He's on his way here too. I'm just looking forward to that.
So, is this... Okay, that's a 2-pack with this...
Yeah.
I think, yeah, we looked at that during... what was it? San Diego Comic-Con. And doesn't he have, like, a top torso that turns into, like, a snake or something like that?
Yeah, he does, but I think that's coming in someone else's package, but we don't know who yet. I don't know. They didn't say nothing about it.
It's one of those things to force you to buy something else.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Yeah.
They claimed they couldn't stuff it in that 2-pack, so got to buy something else.
Because they can't make the packages larger, obviously.
No, they allocated all the accessories and are like, oh, we forgot that. We'll just put it in some random other characters.
What's something that nobody wants? We gotta. They look at stuff they've already released, but nobody was buying it.
I don't know yet. We'll
is
see.
this the-
I'm scared to see what they put it in.
Is this the Spirit of Grayskull one that you guys were talking about earlier that sold out in like 10 minutes?
10 seconds,
Yeah,
more like
10
yeah.
minutes. Yeah.
10
Is that him?
Yep, that's him.
Yep. He glows in the dark.
He's my new nightlight.
Yeah, he's on his way too. Luckily. Thankfully.
Oh, it's Conan.
Good old Ular.
Naked mini comic He-Man. Yep.
And you get the He-Man, head down there at the bottom too.
That's what I want most out of that. Okay, right there. I'll take that.
That's filmation
vintage
accurate
head
right there. Yeah.
Well, he's kind of. I think that's more of the vintage toy head, but like angrier a little bit. I don't know. Is it? Yeah.
No brown hair one.
That's Wanda, right? We got that one already years ago.
Oh, he's already come. Okay.
Yeah, he was the first freebie.
Yeah, I got him right over here.
All right, I know one of these things that you really like is this this princess stuff over here.
Oh, jeez.
Who's that?
Queen Angela of Bright Moon,
Oh my God.
Glimmer's mother.
Yeah, Glimmer now
Yeah,
gets her
I know
mom.
all that. Yep.
And some of this is basically what they had back in the day. Was it Margaloc? Or, I forgot how you say it. But,
Multibot.
yeah, so they
Moduloc.
yeah, Margaloc is what they had first, and then they come out with this guy as. Was he some type of exclusive, or was he like kind of rare or something like that?
No, he just came in. See the box he came in back there? He just didn't come in a normal blister card. He came in that box, so he was kind of on the shelf with the vehicles and stuff. I think he was a little bit. Yeah, They costed a little bit more than regular figures, but not too much. I
I thought
remember
they.
getting those guys back then.
Okay, I couldn't remember if he was one of the ones that was like maybe some type of exclusive to like some type of country or something like that.
No, no. Blast Attack. He was one of the last figures to come out in the vintage line too.
I don't even remember him.
He should split apart in half, but he doesn't, unfortunately.
Couldn't fit
He's
it
a
in
ticking
the
time
package.
bomb. She came out real nice, looking like Filmation, very Filmation-like.
So that one's pretty accurate.
Yep. Very Filmation-like. They didn't really look too much. The only thing they gave her from the vintage toy is the halo thing behind her head there. That
Okay.
thing that sticks up behind her head.
So are we going to get any harpies now?
I hope so. I like the bad guys a lot more than the good guys, so give me a harpy. She better come with orange peels to throw at her, too.
And this was one that I thought they had come out with already, but this is the last of the Snake Men, right?
Yep. Last of the Snake Men. Squeeze. With 3 S's, that is. SSS Squeeze.
Is that some type of copyright thing?
No, he was always called that. Squeeze. And I think they did his bendy arms really good. There's a Matty Collector put a video up today, earlier, about how his arms move around.
That's cool.
Very cool, yeah.
Not Mr. Nigel though. Is it too soon? I'm sorry. The big guys. So I guess that was pretty successful. That they're coming out with some other ones. Man at Arms, Zodiac.
Yeah, more giant 12-inchers of the vintage style. I just wish those cards, again, I wish those cards you could open them and put them back, because I don't want to damage that very nice looking vintage card, you know what I mean? It looks, that's what I like right there, that blue and those red rocks. That's what you see in the aisle at the store back in the day.
Yeah,
I don't like to damage that.
Yeah, it should be a sliding blister card because it's an adult collectible, you know? It's their way of making you want to buy 2.
Big old man at arms.
On the robots?
The Filmation skeleton. They're either hover robots or Robot Knight, Skeletor calls them in the Filmation cartoons. So I like them to be called Robot Knights, but they're hover robots. Yeah, whatever.
It's cool you get a sticker sheet to have damage.
Yeah.
That looks like they're little going back and forth with them talking. Like this one's like crazy. He's obviously like screaming at you. This one's kind of medium, and this one's like he's quiet.
Well, those are all lenticular stickers too, like cyclones.
Okay.
So they move around. Yeah. When you turn them around, they kind of lenticular.
Gonna have to buy.
That's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's gonna be fun to try to buy that one. Remember the Horde Troopers? This one's gonna be that bad.
Yeah. That was horrible.
Everybody wants like 6 of those at least. So good luck.
At least they come with 3.
Yeah.
What is
Peekaboo.
this? Oh my goodness.
More princesses. Yeah, more princesses. Look at that, though. Come on. Look at those colors. Look at that sculpt. The Four Horsemen's detail work on feathers is amazing for some reason. I don't know why. That's just very crazy how they do that. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Great paint job on her, too. Not sure about her bio and real name, though. They call her Penelope, okay? Penelope. Now this guy is my favorite reveal of the day right there. Even though he had 2 seconds of screen time and got murdered instantly.
Yeah.
Calyx, the Horde rock guy.
I must not remember him. I haven't watched film.
He was in the flashback episode.
He was in the 2002 series.
Yeah. Flashback to King Grayskull.
Yeah. In the Horde, yeah, the Horde episode.
He said something to Hordak and he just got
Yeah.
taken out. It's like, you don't open up your mouth to Hordak.
Hordak turned him into rocks, into gravel, instantly.
I was actually in the middle of 2000X, and then Netflix took that He-Man off while I was watching it. I was like, awesome.
And then we got Mara here, which is a New Adventures cartoon character, which I don't know nothing about. So
I know you.
I hate New Adventures.
You're a closet New Adventures fan. We know
No. Yeah, and you're a closet GoBots fan.
Oh.
Touche. So no one's got anything to say about them or her. Let's move on.
No, not really.
Evil Seed. See,
That's
now he's awesome, but my problem is I wish they would have threw a little bit of filmation towards him. Or like a second head or his cloak, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's just
But
nice.
overall, not bad. Yeah.
Oh, those are just heads.
Yeah.
The heads of Eternia.
Head pack.
Now spout. Oh, man, that would be one I would get because I always thought he was cool.
Well, it's a nice.
For 5 years they said. For 5 years they said a head pack is too grotesque to do, and now all of a sudden here it is.
Mm-hmm. It's nice though. You get that 2000X, versions of those characters that most of the time those heads already came with other figures, but it's nice to have that replacement for Snout Spout though, since the first one was kind of had quality issues.
A lot of people are gonna put that Snout Spout head to use.
Was it Buzz Off, Clawful, and Cyclone, and who's the other guy?
Roboto.
Is that Roboto? Okay.
Hopefully they made his Snout Spout trunk out of something that isn't that foamy stuff that they used on the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, something maybe the same material they use for Squeeze's arm. Or something.
Yeah, use that stuff.
Yeah.
Marzo, you surprised that I know a few of their names and stuff like that?
I've been spamming and brainwashing you on Twitter for how long now? Come on, you know their names.
I did have a bunch of He-Man and stuff too back in the day, and I wish I could collect it. If they restart it and whatever, call it Masters of the Universe Signature Series, whatever, then I'm getting on board.
Yeah.
So I will
well, that's the problem.
I don't want any.
A lot of people wish they could.
I don't want any of these.
Get on board, but they just make it too hard.
I would sign up for just Filmation stuff. And I want the 2000X stuff too. Those are the only two. No She-Ra.
No Princess of Power.
No Princess of Power.
Yeah, you
I do want the Horde
Come
stuff, but I don't want to subscribe to no Princess of Power stuff.
No Light Hope.
All right, getting into the Hasbro stuff, one of the things that they are going to be doing is a blade builder. So you're going to get all these little pieces here, kind of from what we saw in the teaser trailer for the episode 7. So you're going to be able to mix and match this thing and build it however you want, which I think is a pretty cool idea. You get like some little daggers and
That was kind of crappy. I'm not about the Star Wars, but we didn't get a snake mount for Masters of the Universe or nothing. So that is a shame.
I think they're saving that for San Diego probably. If they have a big thing like that. Although I did see that Maddie said they're going to reveal the last of the 2000X sub next Monday, actually.
Oh.
When it goes on sale.
Sorry.
And,
all right, Star Wars, go on.
And then you also got these little dudes, the same as the little Ninja Turtles, so it's kind of cool. And Play-Doh. Look at the speeder bike. Biker Scout.
The Millennium Falcon. Oh, Furby. Chewy Furby.
Whoa, he looks pretty angry.
Yeah, he does.
These little things, these Star Wars Command, they're actually at Toys R Us right now. Yeah, so here's the stuff that we mainly wanted to look at. The Han Solo and the Tauntaun, this is up for pre-order. I've already pre-ordered that, but I haven't seen this guy up for pre-order yet. Snowman?
The Wampa, or whatever.
Oh, it's Wampa? Okay, yeah.
Be cool if he came with a Luke. Or is he coming with a Luke? We know.
Or, you know what? I'm not exactly sure, but you know what would be, other than coming with a Luke, actually come with, like, let's say, I'm going to kind of do this with my mouse. Kind of like you see, like, maybe a little platform here with the be snow and then kind of come up, you know, like a ice wall and then hang here. And it has a spot where you can slide Luke's foot in or whoever you want in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. So if you just came out with that little extra, don't have to have the figure with it. You know, we can slide our own Luke or anyone else that we want to put in there. But I think that would be kind of cool.
That would be. They should do a variant for that Tauntaun instead of the one. They could do one that has just a Tauntaun. You don't see Han Solo, and you're like, who does it come with? And then you see Luke's head kind of poking out of the gut area. And
Yeah, because you're going to be able to have that feature with that. That's awesome.
So.
Hasbro,
Take it that way, but
you need
yeah,
to hire
that'd be
us.
cool.
I mean, we've got some good ideas here.
I like that he has blood coming out of his mouth into his beard there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that blood? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And is this the 6? Is this still 6-inch?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and get him. All the ones from, 4 through 6, I'm getting. I don't
No
want
Commander Cody?
Nope.
No Captain Rex? No Jar Jar?
Definitely not. You've scarred so many Star Wars fans for life with that Jar Jar.
We got the Ewoks. The younger group gets Jar Jar.
I'll like this Leia though.
They have the Bush
And
outfit.
the what is it? Thermal
detonator.
Yeah. 'Cause she's holding a thermal detonator. Okay, these are from the Rebels new cartoon. I'm watching that cartoon, but I'm not going to get any of the figures. There's basically 5 points of articulation on these guys.
Which is what we had back in the day.
Yeah.
Which is just weird that we're going backwards. But, I mean, it works. My son likes them, but it's just like, wow. Here, son. Here's the Luke Skywalker that I played with from Return of the Jedi here. You know?
I mean, they don't look bad, but it's not.
At least the cost reflects in it too, though. They're not as expensive as
what is it,
like the other 3 3/4 inch Blackline costs.
Oh yeah. Because I think you get 2 for somewhere between 10 and 15, right?
Yeah, you get there's 2 packs for like $10, and then you can get single packs that are like around $7 or $6 or something like that.
Okay, so yeah, okay, come in with a loot. I still think you should do my stand idea, Hasbro. Or maybe they'll be like Maddie and they'll come out with like these little extra things or whatever later. Because that's how I would display it. I think everyone would.
Oh yeah.
I like that. Oh, there's one of the bounty hunters. I forgot his name.
IG-88.
Yeah, any of the stuff where it's just numbers and letters, besides CP3 or 3PO and R2D2, I forget. But I mean, I don't know what else they could do, but that's pretty boring.
Yeah.
We'll skim through these really quick. I think these are kind of cool.
The more affordable Ewok playset.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, they got the thing exactly what I was talking about.
That's what you wanted to get. The little kids get it.
I mean, that's what I want for the Blackline series, though. I mean, that's exactly what I was talking about. High Bomber Brass Knuckles. Thought we'd see more Star Wars stuff than that. All that other stuff, we knew we were getting it already. So.
Can't believe there's no G.I. Joe stuff.
Nothing on G.I. Joe, but I did find one Thundercat thing. I had to look 2 weeks prior to Toy Fair, but I wanted Thundercats to be represented on this show, so this is going to be the Ant-Man stuff. I'm not even going to watch this movie. It didn't look entertaining.
I'll buy these figures just because the Build-A-Figs Ultron, the movie version.
Oh, yeah? Is it Wasp?
It's an okay series. This one, I mean, you get Wasp, which goes on the Ant-Man. You're gonna get a Giant Man, Bulldozer, Grim Reaper, and even Tiger Shark, so you can get your Masters of Evil if you want.
That one looks like something Marza would buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grim Reaper.
You were reading my mind right there. I was thinking, oh, I like that one.
Finally, we're gonna.
He's got a sickle. How could I not like him when he has a sickle?
What'd you say, James?
Oh, we're finally getting Bulldozers, so we're finally gonna complete the Wrecking Crew, which is nice.
This guy reminds me of Mad Max, the third one, where there's that big dude and then there's like this little bitty dwarf guy on his back. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
All right, and then obviously these are going to be the 3 3/4 inch ones that we're looking at now. That's a big ant.
That should freak out some people. Can't wait for the in-laws to come over.
Put it in your wife's closet.
Put it in the garden. Put it outside in someone's yard.
There you go.
All right, I think we looked at all those, right? Yeah, that's it for them. All right, this is going to be, 3 3/4 inch. So this is from the Infinite series.
Yeah. We get another Ultron, but it's gold this time.
In the frost. What is that, the Mighty Spector? Masters of the Universe.
Korg. Cool. Planet Hulk. Scarlet Spider.
Yeah, so.
Ooh, we get an old man vulture. Cool. Thunderstrike. Shauna the She-Devil. Hey, we got a Doc Ock. Lawful Grace, Daredevil. And the Colossus Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut.
Awesome. Love it. Chameleon. I'm hoping Emma there has a variant, and so she's in her diamond form. But I doubt it.
Hey, you collect these, right, Jim?
Yeah. Yeah, I collect those. Got some of those already. Like the Allfather Odin back there. Hellcat.
Okay.
Spider-Man. Yeah, the next series, Build-A-Fig, is going to be Thanos. That's going to be awesome. For the Marvel Legends.
Love Thanos.
All right, and this is the Marvel Legends stuff. Move this over here. Some of it we've already seen. These are basically just the official images.
There's a Build-A-Fig. Ultron. Oh, the Amazon 4-pack.
Wow.
You get Bruce Banner, though, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it is a little different.
Yeah. These guys are part of the Thanos Build-A-Fig.
Okay, so these are the smaller ones.
No, these are the Legends, 6 inches.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah. And then there he is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he looks nice. And this is the next series for the Build-A-Fig for, who is it, the Hulkbuster? Yeah, that one right there.
Oh.
Cool.
That guy.
Anti-Venom.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah.
Daredevil, nice.
I want to see some. Hopefully, they do some Daredevil stuff of the new Netflix series.
Yeah. There's the other, that's a Spider-Man Build-A-Figure, Hobgoblin.
He looks awesome.
Yeah, I love the flame sword, the pumpkin bomb. Another Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2099.
Oh, sweet.
Spider-Girl.
Oh, that's a pretty nice Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that's pretty
I'll
cool.
go on the record and say that's something Count Marzo would probably get to.
I give that the thumbs up. Yep.
Impulse buy.
I just wish that Ghost Rider, they would go back to what they did in the original Marvel Legends and give him a bike.
Yeah.
The last couple of Ghost Riders we've gotten in the Legends series, he doesn't have a bike. And it's like, that's just weird. Like we were talking about, Wolverine has his claws. Ghost Rider has his bike. Needs his bike.
Yeah, Craven.
or at least a chain.
Yeah. Good old Misty Knight.
See, I don't know who that is. Oh, Rhino looks cool.
Yeah, he's the other Build-A-Fig.
Why do I like all the Build-A-Figures, man? Why can't I just buy those?
Oh, that's cool.
The new Venom. White Tiger.
I like that one too. And aren't they coming out with a Black Panther movie too?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any figures from that.
And
I
that
guess
is
that's
part
a
of
Build-A-Figure too?
No, he's part of the Target 3-pack exclusive.
Oh, and you get Ultron and Vision here.
Yeah. And the Hulk there. That Vision looks pretty nice. Reminds me of the Vision Quest style or look and all that. So.
All right, Infinite Series. I think we looked at a lot of these already. Kind of scanned through them. So you can see in hand.
Where's the gauntlet?
Yeah, I know. That's disappointing if he doesn't come with it.
Yeah, he always has to have that. I hate Build-A-Figures, I really do. I just want the Build-A-Figure. I don't want to buy every
that one crappy toy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or that one
and
that's
then there's always
fine.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say, or the opposite, the one that everybody wants, you can't get the one piece you need.
Oh yeah, man. The what was that DC Classic one? You had to get the Ghost to get Giganta's head. It was such a pain in the ass to find.
There's a lot of color detail on that guy.
See, Vision needs a stand.
Yeah, he should be levitating a little bit.
At least you get some like magic stuff with this guy.
Yeah, Doctor Strange. Yeah, you get the same accessory pieces with the Scarlet Witch. They're just colored differently.
Isn't there going to be a Doctor Strange movie too? Thought I saw
I'm
that
not
somewhere.
sure. Not sure on that one.
God, they're just pumping them out now.
Yeah, they are.
We're eventually like in the
deep.
next couple years, we're going to be getting like every single month getting some type of Marvel movie.
Do you think they just get out their old Marvel Universe cards and just draw one from the deck at this point?
Damn, that's a huge figure. Look at that thing.
Yeah, he's got some mass to him, doesn't he?
Wow. Got a little baby Iron Man. I mean, dang. Sweet. Now they should have made it all die cast.
Oh,
So it
God,
weighs
I knew
50 pounds.
Where's the glove? Where's the gauntlet?
Looked at those already. All right, Jurassic Park, they have two different styles of toys coming out. They have some that are kind of like hero smashers, which, we're not looking at kid-style toys, but the more kind of, I guess, adult collector, if you're wanting to get the Jurassic, what was it, Jurassic City or something, Jurassic World, you get these guys. One thing to notice is they have that same gimmick that they did back in the day whenever they came out with the original toys.
Oh, that's cool.
You can see that each one of them have like the little scars, so it's kind of where you identify that. You can see that just get some basic articulation with them.
And the tattoo, the JW, so the JP that they did in the past.
JW.
Right there on the thigh.
It doesn't look as cool as JP though.
Yeah.
Well, these other ones look like they just have are dinged up. This one, you can see a piece where you can actually take it out. So it doesn't look like they all have a piece you can take out.
That was an awesome gimmick back in the day for those, how you could take that piece out and see the meat and the bones in there.
Yeah, it looks like now they show it. Or maybe there's a piece that fits in there. I don't know. Any of you guys getting Jurassic World stuff?
My kids might.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like the bigger ones can get a piece taken out. Yeah, I think it's going to be more for kids, too.
Yeah, it's cool that they stuck with that gimmick, though.
No action features, though? Or no, I'm thinking of Dino Riders.
Oh,
where you
man, I'd be all over those. Throw some missiles on these guys. Oh, man. Throw some
armor on them.
Technology on these dinosaurs, yeah.
Humanoid their bodies a little bit, and then put dino saucers on the top too. Sell me those as well.
Oh man, sign me up for dino saucers too.
Hasbro, you could have went so many different ways with that. Now we didn't get the sad thing is, through the Hasbro thing, we didn't get any mask.
No.
This one looks like it's gonna have electronics.
No Visionaries.
No Visionaries and no mask updates. So that's probably gonna be San Diego Comic-Con. I'm looking forward to that.
What about GoBots?
What about them?
We need some more GoBots news. Are they going to come up with some? Come on. Hasbro owns something in GoBots, don't they? Come on.
I like this picture.
Or do they have to share it with Bandai?
No, they're filed for the rights and licensing and stuff like that. So it's going to take probably another month before they find out approved or not. They probably will be, but they have to find out first. I like this though, that this thing is this huge thing we saw in the teaser, and then you got this little bitty net with this submarine. You're gonna try to go after that. And there's, I guess, kind of the spoiler. The fact that they have this and they showed this to us, and like they were kind of hiding it in the trailer. I guess now we kind of know what it's gonna look like.
Yeah, that's kind of disappointing, but oh well.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Okay. No. We already looked at those.
I want to see Chris Pratt do a dance-off with it, though, the show, the movie. So.
All right, getting into the NECA stuff, we're going to start off with the video game series. We have Godzilla. I've still yet to pick up a Godzilla. I almost did it yesterday. And the video game series, RoboCop.
Love the boxes on these.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And even the pixely like paint jobs are really cool too, actually.
And also gonna have Rocky, Gremlins, and what was the other one? Rambo.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the Sega Master System box too.
That's cool.
Yeah, with the white and blue stripes on it.
I'm gonna get that Rocky, and I'm definitely getting that Gremlin. Is that Marzo approved?
I like the first Gremlins a lot better, but the new batch is cool too. Yeah, I never played that Nintendo game though, so I don't know much about it.
Maybe do that Rambo. I love the first Rambo movie so much, and I was just the other two, 2 and 3. I'm just kind of like, eh.
You don't like First Blood? In the jungle?
Oh, for First Blood 2? Not as much. I just liked him in First Blood, 1 where he's in that small town and trying to force them out. It's just because there's like a lot of small towns around here, and that's kind of like the mentality that they have. They're very small townish, and they want to all think small town. So I liked watching him blow stuff up. Some of these guys are out right now. These two I saw at Hastings. This guy I ended up ordering online from Toys R Us, but I haven't seen them in store yet. They actually have a 2-pack, but it looks like there's a single one right here as well. This is the 2-pack that you can pick up. It's at Toys R Us right now.
Again, diorama. Give it to us, NECA.
I was thinking that.
All this is probably is just like styrofoam that you could buy at like the Hobby Lobby if those things are still around. I think ours just closed. And then cut it out and paint it.
We have to have a talent.
Oh, jeez, I can't do that. I need to buy
it.
I'm
not that. Yeah,
I don't have that too.
I'm not that talented.
I'm not artsy. No way. Just
me neither.
Someone else do that.
I'm a lot better at buying it and setting it on my shelf.
Yep. I'm good at bringing out the credit card, the plastic, swiping. There you go. Give me.
I'm very talented. I'll get the Alien and Predator one too.
What video game? Oh, that's Nintendo too. Yeah.
I got the dog Alien, and I do like it. I think it's really nice.
Yeah, the Alien stuff is really nice.
The Ripley looks pretty sweet too. Oh, and there's a little bitty kitty too. That one. I think that was it for these.
I still wish that they would come out with more of the Marines for Aliens. But,
oh, look at that little diorama thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you need is a little styrofoam, right, and some paint. So you go to town on that.
So that's all you need. And a little talent, yeah.
Yeah.
And a printer, print off some signs and stuff. Let's see, get through these. We already looked at those.
There we go.
More
Those
stuff
nice.
for the Godzilla series.
Yeah, the Burning Godzilla. Love what NECA's doing with Godzilla. It gives you a cheaper way of obtaining these great figures instead of having to go with the SH Monster Arts ones that can be kind of costly.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and go buy that Godzilla It is nice, and they're only, what is it, $18 too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't have any of the Magwas or whatever, so I probably need to get one of those too. I want Gizmo though. And you collect this stuff, so
Yeah.
the Sharkhead and was it Rome the Blue? That's a new one.
Yeah, I like the larger ones, the 18 inchers.
Yeah, that dude down there.
Cherno Alpha, and then they're making a Striker Eureka. Striker Eureka, and then hopefully they'll do a Crimson Typhoon. She's got the ship there. That's so cool. There we go. There it is.
Wow. That's Striker, right?
Yeah.
Or
Striker Eureka, yep.
man, look at that. That's some nice detail. Some wash on there and stuff. What are these little dudes?
I have no idea.
Well, there's that ET that I forget, like Hastings once. What is it, like $300 something for it? Like a life-size ET.
Wow.
Yeah, my Hastings still has a like life-size or 1-on-1 scale of like one of the Gremlins. Like, okay.
I don't think we have one of those in stock at ours, but yeah, I mean, they're just so expensive.
Yeah. And it's the one that's dressed up like the girl. Or maybe it is the girl or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's kind of creepy.
In the Gremlins too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we look at all those. More NECA stuff. Heroes of the Storm, where you're gonna get like, like, what is it? Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering and stuff like that. So.
Interesting look.
Yeah. Oh, that's a. Is that a face? I'm like, well, that could be his nipples, but then at those eyes and then teeth there.
Yeah.
The faceless one. Masterpiece Maddie stuff.
There you go.
Little Big Planet. Those guys are kind of cute. Oh, look, man, Kratos. Oh, and there's Drake from Uncharted. And I guess that one is the Killzone, so some PlayStation stuff. Oh, man, look at him. Alright, more NECA stuff. Some Friday the 13th, some horror stuff. Iron Maiden. And a lot of Planet of the Apes. There's quite a bit of Planet of the Apes stuff sitting at my Toys R Us. Like, it's not really moving. That 2-pack with these guys. Yeah, it's quite a bit of it.
Yeah. I think they went a little overboard.
Some of the larger ones.
Toy Box Studios says yes, there is going to be a Doctor Strange movie. It's going to be Johnny Depp. He says.
Okay. Yeah. See, I thought I saw that somewhere. NECA also got the Interstellar license, and they're basically going to be their, I don't want to call them dolls, but kind of dollish, these ones.
Mm-hmm. That Snake Plissken looks good. I'll buy that.
All right, and some of the larger figures that they have. Miss Penguin, this has got to be close to final because I think we've seen this. This is the second show, so well over a year.
The Penguin looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It does. We didn't see the coat with it though last time.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I bet Danny DeVito even buys that. That's really cool. Like if you were an actor and you played like some type of superhero or comic character, do you think that they buy their own figures, like if it's kind of got their likeness?
Definitely.
You would hope they would. Just, I mean, you invested in that character. I mean, such. Kind of nice. I would. Definitely.
We're nerds too. With the Halo helmet.
Well, a lot of the wrestlers buy their figures and stuff. I noticed. So maybe, who knows?
The only one that I would think that probably wouldn't would be maybe Jack Nicholson. Or not Nicholson. I just got through watching some golf. Nicholas and Christian Bale.
Yeah, I don't see Christian Bale buying a Batman.
I would think that he ego would get in the way and stuff. So yeah, look at that.
Love that face on that penguin. Yeah.
Yeah. It go nicely with the Michael Keaton Batman.
After he just got through eating that raw fish, biting into it.
Mm-hmm. No, if they make
I
a
love
Catwoman.
Batman Returns. Yeah.
They better make a Catwoman.
Oh God, I'd so buy that. Then I'd buy them all then. Yeah. I haven't bought the Michael Keaton Batman yet.
And these aren't that expensive. I mean, they're under $100.
What are they, like $80?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it got up to that, and then I was almost going to buy the Michael Keaton Batman, but then I was like, don't want to spend maybe, because I was at the time thinking that, okay, Hot Toys, they go for about $220 or something like that, maybe $250. Maybe I'll just spend the extra. But the Michael Keaton Batman for Hot Toys is like $500-$600.
Yeah, I think skyrocketed.
Yeah, that penguin is awesome. And they're also going to be doing this giant alien, and I think this thing is expensive too.
We get a John Matrix from Commando.
Now, if these are like the ones that it looks like this is the same one of the video game series that we looked at a while ago, to where it doesn't have all the articulated like knees and stuff that the other one, that the newer styles do. So this is just, I'll still buy it, but I'd like them to kind of redo the legs so that I can, bend some at the legs,
Mm-hmm.
Because they did it with the Predator, Dutch, to where he could move around, but whenever they repainted it and they're doing these Terminator figures, they just stuck with the same thing, like they didn't update it at all.
It's sweet that you get the different heads like that.
God, those heads are dead on though, man.
I'd have to get a couple just so I can display them all. Or at least some. That's nice. Wow. Is that coming out?
June.
June, yep. Oh, he comes with his quad rocket launcher. Nice.
Yeah. Funny thing is, we did get a Commando figure back in the day. It's a horrible looking figure. But it's kind of cool that we get this. It's only taken like 25 years.
Another diorama.
See, I don't like the horror stuff. I'm not a horror fan.
I like Friday the 13th stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's my horror of choice.
More NECA.
It's about time we get a new horror movie, Friday the 13th or something.
Dude, just a little
It's
bit
been
of
a while.
styrofoam and some paint. And
Yeah. Get to
actually,
work on those grades.
a lot of went into this one right here. Jeez.
Yeah.
Because even to fit that Queen alien in, I saw that at Hastings, and man, that thing is huge.
Yeah, that's
just
one
like
I'm going to pick up.
And like you can even see like there's someone in the wall here. That's what's so cool about looking at these dioramas is, you know, if you just scan through the picture, that's why I like to stay on them a little bit longer. You know, you can see like someone's into the wall here, and like, a lot going on. All the little face huggers all over the place.
Just little styrofoam and paint. That's all it takes.
Okay, maybe. I didn't exaggerate it enough, you know. There's more to it than that, but you know, I was just thinking just a little bit.
It's going to be a running gag from now on every time we see these dioramas that they throw together.
See, like someone finally comes out with like some $2,000 diorama. It's only a little bit of styrofoam and paint and glue right there. Basically, just glued 2 popsicle sticks together.
There you go. A can of spray paint.
Now they're going to be coming out with the loader here. What's the name for it?
I have no idea.
Loader
sounds good for me.
Yeah. No, we're talking about here, so.
Yeah.
We all know her famous line.
Look, man, and you get 2 different little kitties here.
Josh is just buying for the kids.
You know what? On the Ninja Turtle thing, that they didn't take the picture, but it looks like a 3-pack of the brain chicken or rooster or whatever.
Yeah. Dr. Cluckingsworth.
Yeah, and Ice Cream Kitty, and then there's another one.
Spike.
Yes, Spike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see that.
Be a 3-pack.
And there's also, like, I think Muckman and Mondo.
Oh, I want that Muckman. He looks awesome.
Oh yeah, I did see the Mondo with the skateboard.
Dallas. Bad.
She have blood on her fingernails, or what is that? No.
I don't know.
I hope they're not painted. So, like, she's got a glove on, but she painted her nails.
It looks like it's just on the knuckles.
Oh, okay.
She got a manicure in space.
Well, I can kind of see it on the end of the, on the fingertips there, though. It looks like. Interesting.
Power loader. I wasn't too far off.
Deluxe vehicle.
Oh, and look,
that's
there
cool.
he is, hanging over here. Half an android.
Yeah, give us a bishop.
I always thought that was so gross whenever I saw that. He got ripped in half. Like all this milk and stuff started coming out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably build one of those in just
A couple hours.
minutes. Yeah.
Couple hours.
Okay, so this one's actually based off comics, so Dark Horse comic.
Oh, nice.
Video
Yeah, it
game
is.
series.
Another
It
cool
kinda looks
box.
like it would go in the video game series, but
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what most people put them with. That's what I do.
That's awesome. I like that. There it is. There's the Predator 2 game.
Yeah,
I remember
video
playing that
game.
on the Genesis. That's cool. What size
AVP.
are these guys?
These look like these are going to be the much larger ones.
Awesome. I have the McFarlane ones that are like, they're bigger than the NECA, but man, they are really fragile.
I like that one with the skulls. Like if he had his, a face like this where he didn't have the mask on, but I like the skulls sitting on sticks coming from behind his back.
Yeah, I remember he's the first one that gets killed by the alien. There we go.
And a vehicle, yeah. And the box is going to be done just like Kenner used to do it, so I like that.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. I'm hoping they do an Alien versus Predator game series. That was on the Super Nintendo. That was pretty good. I haven't seen a new Alien or Predator movie either for a while.
Yeah, they got their a while there. They were just cranking them out. I actually kind of like Predators with what's his name in there?
Oh, Adrian Brody.
Yeah. He does a lot of B movies, but I like the B movies that he does. Like he was in one called the Experiment. I like that one.
Predators are cool, but for like NECA, but man, it gets tiresome having all these different clans and stuff to have to pick them up. Like,
Yeah, I quit.
them.
I had about 9, and then I was like, okay, I'm done with this, man. And
I'm glad I just like the original one.
3. So with Gremlins, you're gonna get Gary.
They actually had names? I didn't know. I forgot they had names.
Yeah.
Gary.
5 Mogwai series. So there's Gary with posable eyes. There's all 3 of them right there.
That's different. Posable eyes.
And Patches. And Zoe.
Zoe.
Maybe I'll get a Zoe. Since I can't find Gizmo. It's got the flop ears. She's kind of cute. So. All right, getting into the Play Art Sky stuff. Before we do that, we have any comment or question or anything that we need to clear up?
Let's see. Trans5 says, "Hey Jaim, are you sure that's John Matrix, not Dutch from Predator?" Yeah, that's John Matrix. We saw there from Commando. Toy Box Studios, the Planet of the Apes suffers from age, range, and Robert Downey has a small collection.
Yeah, I think he's right there, because whenever you're talking about the original Planet of the Apes stuff, you're talking about people that are even older than us.
Yeah, that's my dad's favorite series.
And like our dads, they're probably not really into the whole toy collecting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's why it's kind of suffering. Dead on with that. That's what I was kind of thinking as well.
Toy Box Studios says if you really want a diorama, he could do that. So, there you go.
with
Is
just
he
little
making fun
styrofoam
of me
and
though?
paint.
And, like, but if I did one, would he just like sell me some styrofoam and like
Paint.
some black paint on it?
In a Hobby Lobby bag
Here you go.
with a picture of what you want. But no, that's cool though. Yeah, definitely. I would love to find, someone who would actually customize, do stuff like that. That'd be fun. But then you have to have the room for it.
Yeah.
And then it's like
Room and like shipping to
Yeah.
it'd have to be something that could come apart.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Play Arts Kai. Being a big Batman fan, but like I said before, it's got to be my Batman. I'm not really into like
What is this Batman?
Wild West Batman.
Wild West, Indiana Jones.
I didn't even know that was Batman.
Well, there's a I forgot, was it in the 90s, like a kind of like a timelines things where so you had like a night Batman and there was a pirate.
Oh,
and stuff like that.
I remember that, yeah.
I think this is supposed to kind of maybe emulate that, or maybe it's just we're running out of Batman ideas here, so let's like I'm looking here, they got steampunk Batman, Spartan Batman,
Spartan Batman. There we go.
like all kinds of stuff here, so we'll take a look at them. Does it come with that stand? Oh, and here's a steampunk Batman. And see, that's too gaudy and too much for me. Like
Too
me,
crazy
I
for
like
me,
more
too.
that Icon one, or animated, or the Michael Keaton one, or that Icon series that we looked at the very beginning. Those are my style Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way too busy. Too much stuff.
Yeah, they
going on.
get crazy on this one. Yeah.
The stand's cool though. I like the stand.
Yes, I like the stand.
The bats flying up.
And I think that steampunk stuff is pretty cool, but it's not for me. It would really stand out amongst the rest of the Batman stuff that I own. If I remember correctly, okay, Spartan Batman. There's a Night Batman too.
Shield should be a little bigger. But you have to admit, though, Play Arts does a great job as far as detail.
Yeah, I mean, you can even look here. I mean, you can see his blood vein and stuff. So, I mean, the detail they do is incredible. It's just, do you like the style? So this is going to be catered to, certain collectors.
Hyper anime detail.
And I don't even know what this one is. Bushido.
Oh, samurai one.
I guess the best way to say I like my Batman's boring.
Plain Jane Batman.
Just very boring.
If there was some type of maybe anime behind some of those, I might, want to pick one up or something. But yeah,
Even that's a little too much for me. And I like the video games, but oh, look at these little dudes in the background, man. I like that little Batman.
look at that hair on Superman.
Oh. The Harley Quinn's pretty sweet looking. So. It's an Arkham Knight.
Harley Quinn, man, the last just 5 years or so just has blown up as a character.
Yeah.
Is this the Batman with all that like crazy? Yeah, it is, with all that crazy stuff going on all over the place.
Poke your eye out, man.
if that thing took a fall off the shelf, then
Yeah.
I would be scared to touch that thing.
I'd hate to be underneath it if it fell.
yeah, it would have to be glass case. Yeah, it's glass
It would
case.
impale you.
Yeah. Screaming through the house, you got this Batman player's kite stuck to your back or something. Get it off me! Get it off me!
Whoa.
How you doing?
Hello. Play Hard Sky, come on now. This is Batgirl.
Let's just be honest, she's bought.
I think that's it for these, right? Yeah. All right, some Play Hard Sky, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Thor, Venom, or no Venom. That says art there, but yeah, you get the little effects. Look at that. I know like with this Play Hard Sky stuff, most of the time you get this stuff here, but like the little missiles popping out, his sides and shooting off.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty sweet. I mean, your thighs would turn into like 1,000 degrees, and you would probably burn from rockets actually launching there, but
Just need some aloe vera. Wait. That looks pretty cool.
a new stylized Spider-Man. Now, I've never bought any Play Arts Kai stuff. Do they come with these stands? Because if they don't, then that's disappointing. Because these poses are cool, but a lot of these poses you can only pull off if you got a stand for it.
No. At least some of the ones I bought. Like I bought some of the Batman from the game series. It didn't come with one. But the my Joker though, the Heath Ledger Joker did though.
Okay.
So it's hit or miss. Seems like
Spider-Man would be one that would need a stand, because
Yeah.
you would want to maybe pose him upside down, or you would want to do something like that.
Mm-hmm. And I hate that. They show us something and then it says to be announced. Or-
Like some of those things, they've been announcing them for a year now. $120.
Oh,
It's a little expensive.
Thor looks pretty good, especially Mjolnir there. It's like something Magnus would actually hold. Transformers Prime or something. The Soulless Hammer.
See, I like those effects. It's cool.
Lots of hands too, so you can hold whatever. Hammer effects, whatever.
Oh. Venom.
Nice.
Obviously, to be announced. They don't even have a prototype yet.
Yeah, like the best one. It's like I just got a picture of it.
All right, kind of quickly, we have some video game series stuff.
Cloud. Cool.
Final Fantasy,
That's pretty cool.
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh wow.
That's cool. Different blades.
Yep.
Those look like real little bitty knives, like metal.
Oh, looks like
So you could even fit them all in there?
Nice. That's even better. Wow.
And we didn't really get to see this one here, but we're getting to some like Dragon Ball Z stuff here coming soon. I think this is the beginning of it, maybe. Figure Arts Zero, Tamashii Nations.
Yes, most of this stuff has come out already.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna because it seems like they keep on putting stuff in there that's already out. Let me know when we get to something that is not out, and you can point it out.
I think that's new.
This is new right here. That hair.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's anyone like in real life that has like hair that's like it's like super mullet right there.
Maybe the actual creator of Dragon Ball Z, Akira Toriyama. Maybe he's got this huge amount of hair. He's got a mane.
And this is movie realization.
Cool looking.
Tamashii Nations, Star Wars stuff.
The Empire goes back in time to feudal Japan.
That's different.
Yeah. Now it's just
bringing their blasters back.
Yeah, they're bringing their blasters.
I mean, come on now. Like it was kind of cool to know the swords and stuff, but if they're gonna have blasters, then yeah.
There we go. There's
More Broly.
Super Saiyan Vegito, and Broly just came out. Which all this stuff is like it's great, but if you don't pre-order it or buy it when it comes out, it's gonna jump in price really quick.
There's a lot of people that pre-order them and buy them when they first come out just so they can resell them like 6 months later, because like even in 6 months you can like quadruple your money, right?
Oh yeah, that Broly came out around I think $70 or $80. It's gonna go for at least 3 in the next probably 6 months.
Yeah, so I mean it's not even something to hang on to for like years. It's like 6 months later you can quadruple your money.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And what I can't figure out is Dragon Ball Z fans, they're willing to pay that quadruple the price of what it went for, but why don't they just pre-order the crap whenever it first came out anyway?
Yeah.
That just doesn't make any sense to me, but
it's because we're nuts.
Don't you know we're local?
I mean, some of this stuff you can find at like Hastings if you have one in your local area, and even that Goku now that they had, just the regular looking Goku is starting to jump up in price. Cell, Frieza, I remember seeing those at Hastings, and now they're like what you said, quadruple the price.
Yeah, I've got this. I'm gonna sell that Batman. So.
You have that Batman?
Yeah. I thought I'd like it more, but.
He's not boring enough for you.
No, he's not boring enough. The main thing I liked was his that face. I thought it was cool, that head.
I saw the Joker, the Injustice Joker at my Hastings. I was thinking about picking up, but I think it was like what, $50 or $55 or something. Like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they're just a little too expensive. And this looks like some more stuff Count Marza would like, so.
Yeah. Sailor Moon, really?
Go with your Princess of Power stuff and your My Little Pony stuff and your gym.
Yeah.
You collect all these girl toys. The only boy toy that I know you collect is Masters of the Universe. Actually, I know.
Do you want to see my GoBots? Do you want to see my GoBots? I got GoBots.
You have GoBots and Masters of the Universe. Those are the only two boy toy lines that I know you collect. But I know of 3 girl toy lines that you collect. So.
I have GI Joes too, if that counts for anything.
Okay, so you're half and half. This Mario stuff.
Yeah,
Cool.
I collect the cartoons that I watched back in the day. So what do you want from me? That stuff is cool though. How they set up the stages with these. Those are really they got to be really fun to mess around with.
I'd like to be one of those interns that gets to do all this.
Set up the stage.
Yeah.
And while you're doing it, you're whistling the theme song from Super Mario Brothers as you're doing it.
Oh wow, what's that?
Oh,
is that a Gleeok?
All the little babies too.
King Ghidorah. That's from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah.
Oh.
Where this UFO comes and all that kind of stuff. Oh, we got the 2014. Made it into the Monster Arts.
Yeah, well, but where's the? I call him the P Diddy Godzilla.
The Gila Monster. That's one I want right there. The new version of the Millennium. It doesn't have the purple bits on the spikes and a little bit different shade of green. A little more paint apps on the toenails and stuff. That's an awesome one. First one sold out like crazy. Commands a high price on the secondary market.
How much is this? $75?
It's not bad.
Yeah, I call the other one P Diddy just because that's what he came out with, that one song or whatever, and it was like popular then. And every time they played something, you know, they would always play it on the radio and stuff. So. All right, this is, I think, 03 Bluefin's booth here. So I'm gonna have several different things here. I've seen some of this stuff on Facebook, or at least this guy.
It's from Sentinel.
I
Something.
think it's cool with that little stage there, platform.
We need a Tokyo Toy Fair. We get some Super Robot Chigokin stuff. Sola Chigokin.
Is this Attack on Titan stuff, right? I've never seen one of those episodes, but I know whenever I went to A-Kon in Dallas last year, I had never seen, like, Dakota told me what it was, and I had never seen so many girls dressed up in, like, this stuff. Like, half of them were wearing, like, Attack on Titan stuff. It was, like, the theme that year that people wanted to do. I guess it was really cool.
Dalton says that those PlayArts Kai Batman figures looks pretty cool. Impossible Pie says not a fan of anything PlayArts Kai. Dalton says that Thor is awesome. Venom looks pretty good. And Trans5 says, can you imagine the cost of the hair gel if you, I guess, had Super Saiyan hair?
Oh, little Microman back here. Wait, is that what? Oh, I thought that was supposed to be like kitty. I thought those were cat ears. I'm sorry. Gosh.
Cat, yep.
Get distracted.
Zone of the Enders.
No prices, no release dates. Oh, there's one, $179. Ugh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ugh.
It's probably a
What
bottle
over
kit,
here
too.
saying? Does this one saying like? I see a number sign, and I see a 3, and then something. So this one looks 300 something. The Dino Getter 2 or whatever.
Wow.
if I'm seeing that right. And ugh. Oh, a lot of cats.
I'm like, I don't even know who this studio is, but it's just like, oh, now I know why we picked it though.
I would so be crazy cat lady.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I like the black one though, because I have a black cat. Like my cat doesn't even stay here at my house; it stays at my mom's house. I don't know what that little bitty thing down there is, but I kind of like it. All right, let's get past.
And he makes fun of me for my She-Ras and stuff. Look at him.
All right, so like little bitty dudes here for Dragon Ball Z. Sailor Moon, so like looks like all that Bandai stuff. Attack on Titan. Sailor Moon. All right, real quick. This is from 3.0, and this is the Matrix APU or something like that. So it's 1/12 scale.
Wow.
Wasn't one of those things that was shown at Toy Fair, but it was just a few days before, or I think it was like pre-Toy Fair shown. And just because one of the Hot Toys things in there, maybe some Hot Toy stuff has popped up. Let me go ahead and refresh that, and yeah. But Ultron Prime going to be 1/6 scale, obviously. That Hot Toys detail. So it looks like some light up features.
Now, if it had a bass that sang the song "No Strings on Me," that would be cool.
Me and my friend would make fun of whenever we saw this preview. Is we were like, and the most dangerous blacklister of them all. I forget the guy's name, but the voicing him, he's also on the blacklist. And it seems like every time they try to preview the next episode for the blacklist, they're like, if you thought those blacklister guys were bad, this one is like the worst. And like next episode, they do a preview, they're like, all the other blacklisters before were nothing. This one, I was like, we get it. They keep on getting this. It's like we're not falling for that. Maybe you got us on the first couple times, but all right. Taking a look at some more Dragon Ball Z stuff, I think, or just all random Bandai stuff. Do you only get the figure art stuff, or do you get like kind of anything like this stuff?
Mainly figure art stuff. I used to collect the old like Jakks Pacific figures that were at retail, but not the kind of like that stuff, statue-looking kind of figurines.
There's some nice detail in them.
Yeah.
Like some nice paint apps too.
I'm sure if I saw them at like my local Walmart, I probably would throw them in my cart. But luckily, they're not mass retail.
I found myself doing that a lot. If it's where I can kind of impulse buy it, then I'll be like, oh, what the heck, But whenever I go to buy something online, I'm like, okay, so I'm spending this much. I have this, and this is what I kind of budgeted. But if I was just at my, it'd be, if it was able to pick up at a store, it'd be like throwing a case of Dr. Peppers in the cart. It's like, it's $5, whatever.
Yeah.
No shipping either.
My wife would hate it.
Yeah, I
she'd be
hate
like,
shipping. God.
bags worth of stuff to take back to the store because she's like, "Why'd you buy this now?" Come on, no.
You're bringing it in. She has to make like this huge like one trip every week to where she's taking back hundreds of dollars worth of stuff. All right, some Power Rangers stuff. I wasn't gonna leave you guys out. Legacy, you can see they're coming out with that Megazord where he's gonna be gold and black. That's kind of
sweet. Yeah, they released that back in the day, and they're doing it again. Nice.
And these things are a few of them are at Toys R Us already, or as you can see.
Oh, they have the movie versions.
I don't. Well, I know that there's some style, like, or at least this packaging. I've seen it before. The Power Rangers at Toys R Us. You know, I don't collect them, so I don't pay that much attention to it.
They have the regular release from like the show in that packaging, but these look like these are for the movie, which is really nice. So you got Ivan Ooze in the top right corner there.
Oh yeah, I see him now.
That's cool. But they don't have that metallic look though, like the originals had.
You know, the Power Ranger movie is great to watch, like, for a good laugh, because I think it's one of the stupidest movie as far as Ivan Ooze being like, the ooze, you know.
So, yeah, it's one of those that have to be intoxicated in a way.
I think it's hilarious to watch, because, like, their fight scenes, they're like, all right, let's go, and, like, they'll, like, jerk their hands back and forth, like some kind of ninja motion that's like unnecessary because there's like nobody around. Like, I think, you know, it's like old kung fu movies. Really, really bad. You getting this?
I probably would. I'm still waiting. They're supposed to be bringing out the Tiger Zord. I'm hoping I get Titanus for my birthday. But we'll see. I'm a sucker for the original Power Rangers. Not anything that's, I don't know. It's pick and choose, but the original stuff I'll pick up. Or at least the first 3 seasons.
It was my middle brother's thing, but like I watched a couple of them just because I liked Amy Jo Johnson. I thought she was pretty, so Pink Ranger.
I like
it's more of a little brothers kind of thing, I think.
Oh, just make fun of me now. Just make fun of me. Okay, I see.
Well, because whenever I first watched it, you know, my brother's like, "Look at this, you know, it's brand new," and I'm like, "It's you know, it's a real life Voltron." So.
Yeah.
I like Rita Repulsa screaming things. That was my favorite thing about it.
It seemed every episode was exactly the same. Like, they would fight off with him, and then, okay, now we're going to make him big. Now we need, you know, our Zords or whatever they were called. And why this thing did not crush them while they were still in human form waiting for these things to come from wherever they came from.
The nice thing about those figures are at least the Zords, they're die cast. And so,
did you
like
that? This outfit?
No. Maybe. Why not? What the hell? If they have Saba, the white tiger, or the sword for the White Ranger there, then sure, why not? What the hell?
Now this is the one that you said that you wanted, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be I thought that was the next one that's supposed to be coming out here pretty soon.
Okay.
First or second quarter of this year.
This one's gonna be $80. Yeah, I don't think my brother had that one. He had this thing, and I think he had, you know, the Dragon Zord.
Yeah, I got all 3 of those. Yeah, those are already.
And Titanus is the
Brachiozord.
Yeah, that looks like a ball.
Okay, yeah, sure. If you want to call it that, sure.
I'm trying. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There.
There's the sword. And then you get the Morpher, too. Wow, we get another Morpher, so I'll have 3. Yay. But at least the gold one came with the Dragon Zord coin and the White Tiger coin, so now at least you could utilize the White Tiger with the white. So I guess that works. Thank you, Bandai.
These ones are maybe you could still collect them, but these were a little bit, for younger or whatever. I saw Diorama and I was like, okay, let's look at this. What is that? Crow Man? Oh my God, what is that?
Nice shorts.
Yeah, their bad guys are always kind of weird. It's crazy looking.
This is the new Dino Charger or Dino Charge series that debuted like a couple weeks ago on Nickelodeon.
So this might be the first time some of these people are seeing these bad guys.
Yeah.
Okay. What is that? If it was made by Mattel, they would definitely call him Maze Man.
Maze Man.
And then I'd buy him probably.
Wow.
Is that a cat?
It's a cat.
Looks like it.
I'll probably end up picking up those basic figures though, or at least the Power Rangers, since I bought the Legacy ones that came out a while back.
Also Bandai.
It's a cat thing.
Is that a cat?
Yeah.
Well,
That's what it said. The Gadget Cat, something.
oh my goodness.
Wow.
There was other stuff in here. Yeah, that's why I brought it up. You guys thought it was about because that first thing.
See, most of that stuff's already out. Like I've seen it at Toys R Us. Maybe not that.
Okay, some Halo stuff. Model kits.
Yeah, what do you think about those model kits now? You see them with just not with Halo, but like Batman, I think, and they've gone to other series.
Yeah, I think there's some more over here. I've only done 3 model kits that are all Gundams, and I kind of like those now. Maybe these would work. The thing is, the Gundams are really cheap. To get these $20, or is that for that big one? I have no idea. Here's the Batman ones. I'm not gonna get them.
Hey, do they come pre-painted?
Looking on, this one. This is one of the larger ones. It looks like, and it doesn't have any pre-paint on it.
So if I could do that, I could. I mean, I've done the Gundam kits too. Don't have the patience for it. So.
I mean,
that's my problem too.
I'll look at this. It just seems like it would be breakable.
Yeah.
These spirit kits. All right. Bluefin booth again, I believe.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's another series I like, the D-Arts. There's all the Mega Man. Or Rockman.
Gigantic series here.
There's statues. Yeah.
Oh. Is that it? Okay. I was basically wanted to look at that Mega Man there. The only Thundercat news is you will be getting the Mega Scale Tigra.
Finally, so you can pretty much complete the original because we got, what, Panther, Chitara, Bulma, and Lino.
Yeah, I still need to get Chitara and Panthro.
Me too. I have Mumra.
I saw them at Hastings the other day, but they were still asking like $80 for them or whatever it was, and their boxes were all banged up and stuff. And I was like, no.
I don't have no Hastings around here. You guys are lucky.
They carry like all that Funko stuff and Marvel and DC stuff because they have comics. So
yeah,
they're pretty cool. They're more pricey though. Like for their Star Wars Blackline series stuff, instead of $20 everywhere else, they ask $25. Their Transformers, they ask more. So
yeah, tell them about your Orion packs. How much?
Yeah,
over?
Well, what was it that they had it for like $40 or something like that? They had like a deluxe Generations figure that's when it came out, I think it was like $14.99 or something, and went on sale several times. Yeah, they're asking like $40-something for it. I'm like, okay. More Bluefin. And have you seen this with the magnets? How this thing can actually just it kind of floats in the air on here.
That's cool.
And you can even spin it around. Yeah, so he doesn't have to touch anything. Yeah, I think that's pretty sweet. Doesn't need a stand or anything.
Say egg attack. Iron Man.
Egg attack. This one's egg attack as well.
All right.
It's the way that's written now. It's not supposed to be that way, probably, but.
Well, they got a huge sign in the background though. It says egg attack, I think. Always.
Oh man.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess it is the Egg Attack series. How strange.
Picked up that Egg Attack series yet? Nah. Going to, though.
Raccoon. Okay, so these just must be called Egg Attacks, these little bitty dudes.
Is it because they're eggheads or because they want to egg you? I don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's this little sign there.
This Star Wars stuff.
Egg attack
action. Okay, I guess it was then.
Oh my goodness! What an egg attack!
I feel like someone just threw an egg in my face.
Egg attack! Wow.
So
better be golden eggs.
That it comes with that stand there. You sign me up for some painting because Jesus, $175.
Wow.
That one's to be determined. We'll see how well that 181 goes for.
They look decent, but no, I don't think so for that.
That was a shocker, though. That was like a little shot to the gut, man.
Yeah. I do like that magnet whole gimmick that they have there like that. That looks nice.
Yeah. He looks like he's like like on one of those free-falling things, whatever they're called, those fan things or whatever. I don't know. I can't think of the word.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like how they practice for space or free-falling or whatever.
And you can come down and shoot you back up and stuff like that.
Learn your form and practice all that. Yeah. There's a Batman for you.
Yeah, I was looking at this and I was like, I like this.
And he's got articulation.
Yeah.
Cloth cape.
How
much is that?
$81.
80? Whoa.
Where did the one come from? You couldn't just put a 80 on there? 68 for Superman. Man, what the? Look at that one. $77. Why Why is this one 81 then? What's so different about it?
More material for the cloth cape, I guess.
$77 for this one.
Comes with a batarang, though.
Yeah, so does the other one.
It's a nice display stand, though.
Yeah. Is that light lit up, or is that just white? Can't tell. It's probably just white. His is black, so.
Yeah.
77 for Robin.
Hybrid metal. Oh, so they have die cast in them.
Oh, at least they're metal, yeah.
Oh. Packaging looks pretty good.
Yeah, it is nice. Okay, it looks like they're actually a pretty decent size, though, too. Or at least that's a big box. Thought they were like little bitty figures.
Oh, gosh.
Marzo.
Oh, jeez.
Marzo.
Yeah.
These would go good with your Monster High dolls.
Okay.
The wedding dress one, was she, like she was pregnant there?
She's pregnant.
I mean, that's what it looks like to me.
God.
Did they just not pat that down? Someone like, I think someone was being funny. They can't be pregnant, right?
Yeah. Her eyes are even closed. Like she's just like, I can't believe this.
She's straining.
She got pregnant and she didn't even want to get married, but her parents made her. Don't let me write the bios for some of these things. Now these, I'm gonna get these. What is this? Q Pop. Let's see, who's doing these? QMX. Catwoman. You get the kitty.
We have a couple of comments. Transforming Master, that Megazord he wants. Tiger Zord. TKP says, fun fact, Red Ranger actor killed his roommate with the sword recently. Yeah, that was from Wild Force.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Oh yeah, I saw that article too.
Oh, look at that Catwoman. That is so. She comes with 3 cats. I'm gonna get the Batman and the Catwoman. If they have a Batgirl, I'll get it too.
Oh, cool. Little Stay Puff. Nice.
He's got like a beer belly too.
He's got a cigarette in his mouth. Like it.
I do like those. That one will sell out quick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Slimer's hand.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that. Yeah. Oh, Big Bang Theory thing? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what that was. Yeah.
Okay, Howard doesn't look anything like that.
Yeah, I've only seen maybe a couple episodes, but I don't think that guy looks. All right, what do we got here? Firefly. All right. So these are prototypes right now. What? What, Master Series Firefly stuff? .1/6 scale? Yeah, dude, that looks like Jewel. Oh, it's a statue, though.
Oh.
Is it? It looks like a statue, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a statue, yeah.
Alright, so we'll move on. There's a look at him, because I know there's going to be some Firefly fans watch, so. What is this from? Oh, that's Firefly as well. These are. We'll go quickly on them. Buffy. Sarah Michelle Gellar. Oh, look at that, man. I think these are 1/6 scale. What I read earlier. All right, 1/6 scale of him as well. Some of the Firefly stuff. That's this plush stuff. That's it for that. And I believe this is Mezco. Yeah. So some Breaking Bad. Got Saul there too. Gus. It comes with a bucket of chicken. Are you guys watching that new Better Call Saul series?
Not really, no.
No? Oh. It just started. Like I think last week, just 2 episodes or something. Most of those, some Sons of Anarchy. I've never seen that show. You guys know?
Me either. Well, I watched a couple episodes actually.
Yeah, I've only seen maybe a couple.
No, I know Dakota liked it. This is McFarlane, Walking Dead. Coral. I think it's always funny whenever Rick, he calls Carl, he said, Coral. Okay, so these are from, it looks like from the comic or game, and not from, the series that, we're watching at AMC. This is the AMC stuff. It's not bad. Action figures there. Michonne. You guys collect a lot of stuff that has movie series stuff or TV series. Like we saw some Breaking Bad, now we see some Walking Dead, Sons of Anarchy.
Not too much. I'm mostly into the cartoons and comics and stuff.
Yeah, I'd say the same. I don't really get into the TV series.
Yeah, dabble here and there, maybe.
Unless it's like 80s, like Knight Rider or A-Team or something like that.
Exactly.
See, I love Walking Dead, but I just, wasn't really buying their stuff. This is also McFarlane stuff. Some statues in here, so I'll go quick. We didn't have any wrestling stuff, so there you wrestling fans.
Oh, Triple H with the sledgehammer, nice.
Steve Austin.
Oh, that's pretty cool too. That he chills on the ropes doing his pose that he does.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the middle fingers at, though?
No, can't. Or the beers. Steve Weiser.
Yeah, those too.
And I wanted to show off their Halo stuff here. Assassin's Creed. Those look decent. Seen those on stores. NECA did do Assassin's Creed. I think, didn't they?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah. Oh, is that the Macho Man?
Oh, it'd be nice to have one of these things. I don't want to have to take off my, cut one of my fingers off to use it, though. All right, getting to the reaction stuff.
Big Trouble in China. Nice.
This is, they're not highly detailed, but the card art is absolutely beautiful with these things, and they're picking some kind of cool series. So, Big Trouble in Little China, Taxi Driver.
Get the Three Storms. Lopan. Oh, Star Trek.
Scarface too, nice.
Yeah.
And Fifth Element.
That's cool that they're getting the licensing for a lot of this. Oh, Karate Kid. Really?
Sweep the leg.
I remember that toy line back from the 80s.
That new movie, Tomorrowland, looks like they got that rights to do that as well. Yeah, and they totally do these 80s style too.
They made an Elizabeth Shue. His girlfriend.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, I used to crush on her in Karate Kid and also in Cocktail with Tom Cruise.
Hmm.
The little Breaking Bad ones. Now, because Toys R Us is carrying Funko stuff, and I know Target does, and Hastings does as well. Walmart's the only one that I'm not 100% sure if I saw one of them in there. Are they going to allow them to carry the Breaking Bad, or is Soccer Mom going to get all mad again?
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing Arrow and the Flash as well.
Wow. There's Deathstroke.
These are some of the ones that we already knew about.
Ooh, what am I getting that? Oh, Jack. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Goonies. We've known about that. The Nightmare Before Elm Street. I'd probably get the Jack.
Yeah, I'd get the Jack too. Wow.
And this Magic the Gathering stuff, I know you can find it at Hastings, and it's also at Target as well. Not sure about Toys R Us. Is it Walmart too?
Yeah. It's up by the where the cards are, the sports cards, Magic cards area.
Oh, okay. So I never go in that area, so I guess that's a good spot to put them in. Oh, some articulated figures. I've seen these Game of Thrones figures. I see them all the time. They're on the end cap at Target. That's Firefly. And they're getting Jaws.
Awesome.
Can you feed him to the shark?
Ooh, a big Rocketeer, man. Because I know they came out with a smaller one. Looks like that's going to have some articulation with it, too.
Mm-hmm.
I might jump on that guy.
I'm buying the Jaws. Or Bruce.
Yeah, I like Jaws.
Yeah, because it looks like he could fit inside.
Oh, and it's the Boondock Saints. Yeah, Boondock Saints here.
They have Gremlins. Little monsters. One with a keyboard.
Huh. Oh, I see it over here. Yeah. Well, maybe if I just go to the next picture, maybe it'll show up.
can't believe they made an alley. Oh, and
Dude,
Daniel comes
look at
with the trophy.
Look at the Chris Tucker one. Because he was crazy in that movie.
Yep.
Some Terminator stuff as well.
That's the new Terminator. Or is it with the one on the right? Or is that just Sarah Connor with a ponytail? That's
Yeah, I
probably
think
just
it's Sarah Connor with a ponytail.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, that's it for that, right? Okay, yeah, already saw that. Funko stuff. There you go. Alright, so some of the fabrication stuff. I've got Batman. I did have Deadpool for a while, but I don't know what it was with his head. He kept on falling forward, so I'll get that little bitty Batman there. And a Batgirl and Catwoman if they come out with one. Oh, Ninja Turtles. Would you get those? Ninja Turtle ones?
I might. Look good.
May 2015. Yeah, that Batman one, I got him. These are you can find them at Walgreens. Usually has a couple of them. There's a lot of them at Target. That's where I've seen them both times.
That's one of those things that I'd probably stick in the cart if I walked by it. Probably.
Yeah, that's basically what I did. It's a little Batgirl, so yeah, I would get her too. These mystery fakes. I don't like doing mystery stuff, man, because I liked it whenever Creo did the blind bags, but they would have the numbers there, so you could, someone
Cheat.
would eventually figure it out. Yeah, you could cheat. Just if you wanted the complete set, then you only had to buy the complete set instead of having to do that thing. Now, Marza, do you like blind bag stuff?
A little bit. I'm really excited for those Garbage Pail Kid ones, though. A couple pictures back. Did you see those ones?
Oh, yeah, on the front there.
There you go.
We got some bigger, closer pictures a little bit later on. So.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I did that for you because I wasn't even going to include them.
Yes. Thank you. Love Garbage Pail Kids.
That's another one for the girl side, though.
What? No,
Garbage
Cabbage
Pail
Patch
Kids.
Kids are the girl side.
Yeah.
Come on. Boys were Garbage Pail Kids. I had them all over the place. Stickers everywhere.
Yep, I had those things too.
All right, so
Love
what
'em.
are you getting here? You're getting Buffy, it looks like Hunger Games, Star Trek, Firefly, Breaking Bad. God, I can't even see what that is.
Yep, some
was it
Battlestar
Hannibal?
Galactica.
American Horror Story, Galactica, Game of Thrones, True Blood, Walking Dead, Family Guy. Some of the new ones that you guys are going to be godly. I would hate to be one of these collectors, man. I think that this would be a nightmare.
There's the Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah.
Nice. Kogan.
See, I didn't even buy the Batman
Yeah,
ones.
okay.
I've seen Batman ones before, and I don't even get them. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I see these all over my Hastings.
Like, and I know
There's
the
a Tom
Target
Brady
has
one that I would use as a voodoo doll.
Stop.
James too.
Yeah, him too.
Then
Penguins, Despicable Me, Dragon Ball Z. What was that down there? I can't even see what that is. Some Disney stuff. On those, are these like little bitty mini ones? Yeah, that looks a lot easier to collect.
yeah.
Cheaper.
Oh, Thanos looks okay. think that's Thanos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Hero 6, Marvel stuff.
Frozen.
Oh my God, they have little Nemo.
Yeah,
They're coming out with Pixar stuff, so.
Lion King.
Timon and Pumbaa and stuff. And then the princesses, so a lot of Disney stuff, it looks
Beauty
like.
and the Beast up there. Oh my goodness.
Oh
wow.
Can you imagine being one of those collectors? I mean, our stuff is expensive too, and we get there's a lot of it, but they just have like tons, and then because there's also so many. You know what? I thought there was a bigger picture. All right, there's the garbage Pail guys. Unless
Yes.
this is them now. Let's see, July 2015. So.
I'll be getting a few of those. Probably all of them. Who knows?
And this is like a little vinyl. What is it? Vinyl.
Wobblers or something?
Yeah.
Vinyl. Yep.
Idols. So you see Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, but they also have Seinfeld too. Which I thought was kind of cool.
The vinyl vixens. Nice.
Those aren't bad.
Oh, look at this little Batman. You know what? I would probably get these like little bitty ones. I have to find out where they would be at. So what is it? May 2015? Okay. Just get the Batman related stuff. Was it Dorbiz? I guess that's how you say that. We got Dodgeball, Dr. Frankenstein, Walking Dead, Ghostbusters.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh yeah, here's the Seinfeld ones. They got the soup Nazi. Vinyl Sugar. Yeah, we looked at those already. Go through these really quick. This is Four Horsemen Mythic Legends, and they got a Kickstarter up. So if you're interested in this, they said they have an initial goal of $140,000. These, let me read this real quick to you. It says that the individual figures are going to range from $30 to $45 for U.S. delivery. For $515, you can get all 16 initial releases, and that'll come out to about $32 per figure. So I'm just going to scan through these real quick. Four Horsemen, also the guys that doing the Masters of the Universe Classic stuff. So. That one's Marzo approved, I can tell you that.
Yeah. I don't know about that one, though. I like straight up skeletons, not golden ones.
That one looks like he's from Lord of the Rings.
Huh. Those skeletons would be good for like a Skeletor uh, army builder type skeleton warriors, you know?
Yeah. The bat. So you can go
If
check
I could
that out.
afford to build armies, that is. I don't know if I could afford those on top of everything else.
Diamond
They do
Select.
fit in nicely with Masters of the Universe, though. Classics. Some of them.
Yeah, I think some of them probably would, but definitely not all of them.
Does that Spider-Man paste to the wall?
Looks like it's the. They have this stuck to it, and then they just kind of put his feet in behind it. So. This is the Diamond Comics display, so there's all kinds of stuff here. You're not my Batman. I like the movies, though. But... oh, that's cool.
Well, is that an old school Mario?
Is it?
I don't know. Might be.
That's a nice looking Zelda.
Yeah.
Or Link.
He's not He-Man. What's he doing that pose for?
Have you seen the preview for Chappie? Where they have him watching...
Yep, I seen it. Yep.
I shouldn't even ask that. I should have knew that already.
You don't have to ask that. Exactly.
What is that? Okay. Is that Tomb Raider? Is that who that's supposed to be?
Yeah, Lara Croft. Looks
Or
like
yeah, Lara Croft.
Or so. Yeah. Yep.
What?
That's not your Batman with the sword either, is it?
No, that is not my Batman. There's two things you'll leave after watching, this long cast here is you'll know what and what is not my Batman, and to build a diorama, all it takes is a little bit of styrofoam and paint. So. Let's look more Play Arts Kai stuff. Isn't it? Yeah, Play Arts Kai. Gentle Giant stuff, kind of mixed in there.
The old Secret Wars Hobgoblin.
And is it them that's also doing superpowers and also Batman the Animated Series, like large figures too? Is it them or someone else?
Wouldn't surprise me if it was. I mean, I love these figures. Those are the only like Marvel figures we had back in the day.
Oh yeah,
Secret Wars.
Wolverine. My first Wolverine was the what does that say?
I went stupid. Oh my god, previews exclusive. That's interesting. Superman. The whole arm kind of.
Oh, it's 3 arms.
Feature there.
Okay, I didn't even notice that.
It's interesting.
All right.
A better looking Jubilee.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool Jubilee. Trying to get through the statues just because those other stuff on here. Bust. That's not a statue or a bust, but is it 112 or something that's doing that? Oh man. I don't know what that thing is though. It's 3A stuff.
I
It's
don't
very
know.
expensive. So,
Mm-hmm.
they're mechs. More General Giant stuff. Star Wars. Oh, some G.I. Joe stuff back there too. I like how they made the it look like it has the pin in there.
Mm-hmm.
Painted it. Yeah, that's a nice little touch.
Give me that 85 Snake Eyes and I'll buy it.
Does he have straight arms back there?
Timber too. What?
Does he have?
Can't really
Does
tell.
the Snake Eyes have like straight? I can't tell. Looked like it at first, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That guy looks like he has a bend, but I don't know if it's like molded like to look like it would have a bend to make it look like that's what you got. So
Is that rock and roll?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
more 3A stuff. That's from Mass Effect. Oh, dude, look at the cat there. Got a space outfit on. Space cat. DC collectible stuff. You got your Oliver Queen. That's a cool little thing that it comes with too. Deathstroke.
Yeah.
I think those things are out already. I've seen that Deathstroke before. I think at Hastings. This is the Greg. What's the guy's last name? Greg something. It's from the like artist series or whatever. Capullo or something.
Oh, Capullo.
Yeah, I'm not a
Capullo.
huge fan.
either.
Yeah, there's my Batgirl that I bought twice and both of them broke within like 5 seconds. All right, and just see if there's anything here.
Ooh, what's those Ghostbusters?
All right, so we got some Ghostbusters maybe.
That Slimer's pretty cool looking. That's devouring that slice of pizza or whatever it is.
Pretty good.
Yeah. They're pretty accurate.
Yeah. Who's making these?
Diamond Select Toys.
All right.
They're gonna ship quarter 4, $25 a piece. You know what? If it comes with all those accessories and stuff and that stream that looks really nice, then I think that's a pretty nice deal. $25, that's about what they should be.
Some more stuff than you get from Maddie.
Yeah, the Slimer is going to be $15, and he's going to be quarter 3 of 2015. Oh, I guess I could have just went to the next.
Not bad.
Straining my eyes trying to read that.
They're doing a Stay Puft.
Look
Wow.
at that! Wow.
Oh, I hope they do the Pterodogs.
Wait, we already looked at all those.
Wasn't Maddie supposed to do a real Ghostbusters line this year?
Yeah, I've heard that a couple times, but really, do you think they would?
Nothing came out of it.
Yeah.
These are who's making these? Mezco Mortal Kombat X figures. They're gonna get 6-inch. I think they said 3 3/4, but I think we're looking at mostly 6-inch stuff here. And these are at least a step up from what Jazzwares was doing with these things, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like even like, and this is what
These
we
look
were talking
a
about.
lot better.
Look at the lightning coming through.
I wish he'd come with the stand so he could do his little Superman punch when he's flying.
And like you got the chain attached to one of the hands where it's coming out, and then you've got a
Get over here.
It's awesome.
back B. What is that? What that move is?
Yeah.
Katana. Who are those? Oh, I know. What's the guy in the middle? The blue guy.
I don't know him.
Oh shoot! Remember, where's her fans? Katana.
Yeah, that's
There's
another
no
thing.
accessories for her? Huh.
Oh, pending approval. Maybe they're not final yet.
Yeah, so they didn't get into all the accessories and stuff. It looks like Kratos, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's forgot what he was called. Chinook. Is that him?
look at this detail in here to where it looks like, he's got like this pattern, going through here, so they put that in there as well. It's pretty nice. And it looks like a skull.
I'll probably dabble with these.
And the 4-inch ones, well, those aren't 4-inch, but
I hope they give us a Cabal. Like
Oh,
that
look at
character.
Yeah,
big
I love
Bugs Bunny,
Cabal.
too.
He's one of my favorites.
Bugs. That's pretty cool.
yeah, that's a huge bug.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. This.
Did you guys see that World of Nintendo Metroid? That's pretty cool. I'm definitely getting that.
No, I haven't seen that. The World of Metroid.
Yeah, it's a World of Nintendo, and it's a like a Metroid.
Hmm.
Toy Guru actually did a Jack's Pacific walkthrough and demonstrated it. It's like squishy. It looks pretty cool.
Nice.
Things are at Hastings right now. Let's see, how much more? Okay, I think this will be the last thing. Is that just a statue?
Looks
Yeah,
like
looks
it.
like it's just a statue. So, all right, that's about as current as we can get it. Stop screen sharing. So what we do on that one? We did 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Not bad.
I thought we were gonna hit that 4-hour mark. Some of the stuff that we missed, I didn't see any Hot Toys, and
Yeah.
I believe that we've seen a presence with Hot Toys there before, or sideshow. So I don't know if there's nothing that they had a display maybe, or maybe
They're
no.
coming out with the Deadpool. I know that. We saw that at the San Diego Comic-Con, didn't we?
There's Thanos that they announced like a week or two ago that they're going to be doing. There's also a Darth Vader confirmed on the Hot Toys Darth Vader that it's going to be coming with a clear stand and the interrogator drone.
Oh, cool.
So that it's going to have that part of it. So that one's going to be hot too. That Darth Vader is going to end up being like, the Michael Keaton Batman Hot Toys figure. Have any comments or anything, questions that need to clear up before we end the show?
Let me go back here. GG is doing the Jumbo Batman animated ones, Impossible. So Gentle Giant.
Gentle Giant, okay.
And Trends5 says, yeah, who is the blue guy? And yeah, okay, Chinook, I remember.
Yeah.
That was the one guy. I didn't know who the blue guy was, though. But yeah, that's it. That's all we got.
All right, well, I guess we'll just end it there. Thanks a lot for everyone that watched live and commented during the show. You guys that are watching in video form, whenever that eventually goes up, you're probably gonna look at the time and be like, "Oh, that's long." But you've been with us for at least 6 months. The last one you saw was San Diego Comic-Con, so these things usually go about 3 to 4 hours, are usually around that 3-hour mark. So, but Marzo, thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. I love doing this stuff with you guys. Looking at all the there's just so much stuff. It just takes so long to go through everything, and there's still stuff that you could even go through. Actually, just goes on and on with these toy fairs and SDCCs, and there's just tons of it.
Yeah, I tried to stick to kind of just the main stuff that I think that majority of us kind of buy. There's a ton of statues and busts out there. There's a ton of Lego stuff as well. James, did you name all the different Lego sets or series that are coming out?
I think I went over most of them. I mean, we all know that the city set, the main staples that we know of, like Star Wars, Scooby-Doo is a new one, so that one's going to be pretty sweet. Jurassic World. We have the DC, Marvel, there's Pirates, and I'm sure there's Bionicles in there. And
The Hobbit will probably continue with its newest movie. And then you have Count Marzo's elves as well.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the elves. Sorry.
Can't believe that's the thing he comes with at first. Come on, elves. I never even heard of that.
We led off with that. Lego elves.
Elves.
Let's see. What's some of the other stuff? And there's more kid-friendly stuff or stuff that's closer to kids. With a lot of gimmicks and things like that. But again, like I said, we try to just basically bring you the stuff that we think that most adult collectors are going to be able to pick up or will pick up and might be interested in. So, usually somewhere around that $20, $30 range is what we try to target. So. Marzo, when you want to tell people where they can find you, so they can follow all your Masters of the Universe tweets, man.
Did I spam every day almost? Yeah. You can find me on Twitter at @count_Marzo, and that's where I am. I don't really look at too much other stuff anymore, really. I don't know. Twitter's easiest.
I'm Jaim, Victory Saber 77. You can find me Twitter and YouTube. And we have an eBay show coming up this Thursday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on G1 Extron's channel, where we're going to build a triptychon and look at some of the Takara, Hasbro, and a G1 reissues. So we're going to look at some comparisons there. And don't forget the Cybercast every Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on G1 Extron's channel. And the part A of episode 94 here deals with the Transformers, so if you guys missed out on that, definitely go check that out. And then on Saturday, we also have the Aftercast on my channel at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So there you go.
All right, and you can find me, G1 Hextron, on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and my Facebook page, the G1 Hextron. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will talk to you guys next week. Peace.
See ya.
Later.